this coffee liquor combo is about to go stupid.
We're live.
Bam, bam, bam.
Bum, 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 bum.
Everybody, I'ma kick it to Alim because I'm too inebriated.
You know I'm the coolest motherfucker because I put my headphones on last, and I want that to be established now.
You put your headphones on last because they're the hardest ones to wear.
You stink, and it hasn't changed since the last
Hey,
episode.
Alim, what's the name of this podcast?
This is episode 16 of the Episode 3 podcast.
Da, 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 da.
And we
Bum,
have
bum.
a special guest today.
Special guest.
My
Special.
Probably one of the most anticipated by the members of this podcast guests.
I've been waiting for this man to come talk on the microphone for about approximately 3 months now.
It's been a while.
Pressure.
When did we start this shit?
Approximately 3 months ago, I believe. I hope.
Was it after the New Year started that we started this podcast? There's no shot, bro. We've done 16 of these in
Yeah, I
like
don't
2 a
think-
week.
I don't think we've done.
It's been like a minute.
I want to say.
I think we started late 2020.
I want to say like the ass end of December we started.
Yeah.
And then we picked up some really good steam in the beginning of the year. And then we've collectively slacked for 2.5 weeks.
For two reasons. One, because episode 16 is the episode that Alim will drop 16 bars
What's this episode?
of the episode 3 podcast bars. And
Oh, yeah.
we have
I
been
need
putting it
all
off
that.
because it has taken us quite a minute to accrue Gunner's confidence
Oh
to
my
get
God.
on camera.
There's probably a better
Why,
way to
man?
word
What's
that.
been the issue, man?
I thought I was struggling with it.
What's
I
been?
see that. Stop
Let's talk this out. Let's talk this out. What's been the issue, man? You're attractive. you have the perfect voice for this shit.
You got
You can
great
play
hair.
guitar. You got great hair.
Your biceps looking kind of sexy.
You're wearing a shirt. Like everything's
I'm questioning
fine.
my sexuality right now.
I stopped questioning it
I
about
just
2 hours
I
ago.
battle with
I question mine every time
extreme-
Alim sits near me.
Hold up. You-
Extreme
What?
social anxiety.
Oh yeah, keep on doing that. Let me flex it
I
now.
guess
But
I
do it
did
again.
too, but,
get up in the mic.
Yeah, you gotta
right
like
up
you
on
gotta
that
like
bitch.
eat this shit
And
when you
also,
talk.
with the mic,
Good
redirect
eating.
it. You got to center the mic so you're coming at the side just
Yeah, I
slightly.
got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. You know,
Yeah,
this
dude.
nigga makes music.
I've seen
Like
enough
low key, go
podcasts to
like
get this.
bring it
There we
down
go.
and lean in a little bit more.
No, you heard him.
I
You
can
watched
put
the
my
podcast.
cool voice on.
There you
That's
go.
all we
Yeah.
need.
Oh yeah, I got you.
Gunner,
Yeah.
you don't have to put a goddamn. You have the coolest goddamn.
You do have a very genuinely.
You have
cool
a
voice.
neo Sam Elliott.
Like
about
when
you.
we're at work.
Yeah.
Fun fact: we're
It-
not gonna say our job because finish your thought. I don't want to cut it because I'm gonna keep mine.
I was gonna say like low key, like we fucked up by putting both the good like podcast voices on one side of the table. I'm gonna feel very attacked in this episode.
I'm not gonna hold you. Not only do I have confidence how cool my voice is, I can do something vocally nobody can.
I
I don't care.
I never thought at any point that was my thing. It made me feel really good that you said that.
We've said multiple times. You have like the podcast person look. Like you watch so many that I think in your head, you know how people when they have sex, like they have sex almost like.
I'm really waiting to see where this goes.
You know what I'm saying? Like some people will position things as if they're in a porn, like not realizing that like 'cause it's because
Unreal
of what they're used to looking at, and it's not what like makes sense like comfortably.
I've never
Like
done that.
you watch so many podcasts. No, I'm saying people do that. You watch so many podcasts that you've acclimated your brain to like be in podcast mode when you're on a podcast.
That's fair.
Like you look like you do podcast shit. It
I
looks
don't know
weird.
What that was.
No, I mean you just
Podcast shit.
you move your
Yeah.
body in a way like the podcasters
I'm
do
sorry,
when you're
I
talking.
forgot about podcast movements. Well, apparently a lot of herky jerking.
Brown shirt be a cutie, says Kat. So there, boom. See, confidence up.
Oh
Consider
damn! Yeah,
confidence
your shirt
up.
is the brown.
Hey, Kat.
Nobody
I feel
ever. Oh, that's cat.
It's,
Never mind.
It's
never
actually
mind.
Different
burgundy.
She has been here since last, bro. This chick. We'll talk about her another time because it'll definitely derail this podcast. Kat, understand that we don't talk to Chad as much on this podcast. Love you though.
We reference it pretty solid though.
Yeah.
We stay.
Yeah.
We stay pretty true to the podcast.
Is it still Katie the Cheeto?
No, that's
a
not Katie.
different person.
Yeah, different. Katie's
I've
not
already
been
said-
back.
What's she look like?
Katie hasn't been back since then.
Really?
Not once.
That's
She left the
hilarious.
Discord. I think she's gone for a minute.
That's hilarious.
She's taking a biz break.
I already decided that. Thank you. I already decided that. I really appreciated that. That I would. I'm not singing Katie's name the next time I see it. It's just gonna be Katie Cheeto.
What's this is how old is this girl?
20 or 19, gonna be 20 soon.
What are you studying, bitch?
So you guys all work in the same place?
Yeah. We all work in. That's funny. I actually would have forgot.
bossy
Bro, I
stuff.
got
We all
you.
work in the same place. We will not say the name of said place because they don't deserve it, and you know what I'm saying,
No.
branding. However, Gunner's actually our supervisor,
They're not
Yes.
downs.
so that's pretty fucking cool. And I said that to segue into
my joke.
what was the joke?
I said they're not downs.
Shut the fuck up. And
You gotta give a hint.
shut the fuck up. And something I've noticed about Gunner is like you do have a really cool voice because like when you tell me what to do, I like
Intrinsically listen.
I'm not a bitch, so I listen by choice. But like I don't feel like somebody barked at me. You have like a very commanding
No,
but subtle voice.
I promise you, it took like from the time that I got into supervision,
Yeah.
from the time that I am now, like it takes a lot of practice. You wouldn't think that.
Yeah,
it
no, for
would,
sure.
But like the way you talk to people really does like
Where's the ice? I'm sorry.
make a difference. I
In
know
my
it's-
head, there's like a this is where the montage in the documentary starts, where like Gunner's like going straight up like Wednesday from Adam's Family in the mirror talking to himself. Like you just gotta.
Herself. Wednesday's a female. Pugsley's the boy.
I know this. I meant him.
He
He's
has
the
more-
himself.
Yeah, but he would have a Wednesday tone versus
Yeah,
Fatso.
Like where he's just looking in the mirror, like you have to supervise. It's time to supervise today. He just starts talking to himself in the
It
mirror.
definitely took a little psyching up there.
Yeah, for sure, I can see that.
Because I mean, you got to think too. Like I was pretty young whenever I got into
No,
it.
you were like a baby face motherfucker.
Yeah, for
telling,
sure.
And then,
telling
like,
the
I'm
Delta
Gunner got
I'm
Gunner
just
got in a
telling people-
supervisor position like outside of the union at this at this company, incredibly quickly and at a very young age. Like he took on a supervisor role.
And not only, if we're going to talk about it, he's also damn good because the other supervisor, we fucking hate that guy. Fuck that guy. I won't even say his name. He doesn't deserve it, but fuck the other supervisor. But the point is, Gunner is younger than the other guy.
That's how we should handle hate.
Yeah, for
Never
sure.
saying their name.
Yeah, no, I'm big on that. You don't get no props from Young Doll. So
If he ever saw this, he knows. But who gives a
yeah, he
shit?
can suck a dick. Fuck that guy. His fucking pit bull. He looks like a bulldog with my mustache.
And otter.
And I have a weak ass mustache.
literally looks
hey,
like-
fuck you.
He looks like a human. He looks like a human otter, dude.
He does look like a fucking human otter.
You
Which
know,
is Faith's
I'm
quote.
conflicted by that because I
That's
like
my quote.
otters, but I understand that a human otter would be weird looking.
Fucker.
Ugly. But he
Yeah.
looks exactly. Picture a human otter. It's pasty. Has a bad haircut.
Look, Chris. Look.
Half a
Picture a
mustache.
human otter. You got it. Don't
anyways-
don't alter that in the least.
Gunner not only started his job, his supervisor position at a young age, he's also really good at it.
Incredibly good at it. Like I've never had a better boss in my life.
I
I'm
won't
flattered.
say that, but only because I know a lot of cool guys. But Gunner's top 5 for sure.
No, I've had some pretty shitty jobs.
I washed dishes at the restaurant you waited at. What
And
was-
our boss was rather shitty, and he liked you.
The
'cause
one
he
I'm
was a
thinking about?
racist.
The,
which is really weird.
It was really he
the
was.
one I'm thinking about?
Yeah,
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
It's
His
not-
name
it's
is
a-
Ken.
it's
Fuck
a
that
defunct.
guy
It's
too.
a defunct business. It's Charlie's was the name.
Yeah,
Charlie's
well,
Cafe.
okay, yeah, well, hold on.
It doesn't exist anymore.
I know, but that that can out the person.
Ken Killingsworth is his name.
Oh, stop, bro! Don't do that.
No, we didn't say simp or virgin
I
in
know.
a bad way because we like simps and virgins. They're great people.
It's a
Yes.
witch hunt.
That's by the way, Gunner. Before we have to preface.
Yeah,
it
we
with
just
Do not use simp, virgin,
or incel.
in a derogatory manner because they care more about that than the N
I
word
know
on
the
Twitch.
rules of Twitch.
I've watched.
You fucking
that
super geek. Let
that
him know.
portion of
Yeah,
the
I think I'm also
podcast
a
where
hardcore
Chris
gamer.
Fuck yeah.
I mean,
Chris.
that portion of the podcast where Chris blew that to us, and I like sat there for 10 minutes and like
He did his. I'm sure you know it because like 3 of you hang out all the time. But if you and Aleem are talking, Michael will just be sitting there like, and that's him thinking like what he's gonna say next. And what happened that day was me and Aleem. Aleem was going off. Me and Aleem were going off like it's absurd. I can't believe they're trying to take us over. And Michael's just like. like over there breathing heavy, thinking of jokes.
We had said it
He
a
was
couple
so
we
excited.
had said it a couple times in that podcast. It's the podcast I've watched the most of our podcast. I've watched like a couple of our podcasts, and this one I've watched the most in that because of this moment when you said like it's like a no strikes, like you're done for real. And Liam said, "Oh, we playing around like that." And I said, "We playing like real fast and heavy with it." And you start to explain it, and Liam's just kind of like talking with you, and I'm just sitting here just thinking like it's like. And Liam looks over and he says, in the middle of a thought, he says, "He wants to say it so bad."
Yeah, exactly. Dude, I'm telling you, like, it's just so good that you didn't, like, pick up the poker world like I did, because you tells, bro, you telegraph everything. He is, like, in the middle of an argument, dude, when we're having, like, a fun argument,
Yeah.
you do that. You go,
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Yes.
Finish what you're saying.
It's the definition of when Ali goes, feed him.
Feed 'em.
He's
But
excited.
rather than that, it's feed me.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, man, Star Wars, bro.
Star Wars.
So all right, let's start this off how we need to start off. The new trilogy sucks fat
Cock.
dick. Oh
pretty
god.
bad.
Something we've covered very, very extensively.
Can
on
we
the
say
podcast.
profusely? We have covered it
Profusely.
profusely.
There's 16. This is the
Pro
16th.
profusely.
This is the 16th episode of this shit. All 16 episodes have been talking about how bad Star Wars is, but also how great Star Wars is.
Because Star
Probably
Wars
take
is
a lot
what,
more to describe how bad it is actually.
gonna need another 16 episodes. Season 2? Do I hear a season 2?
I forgot. Have you guys seen the Bad Batch trailer yet? Came out yesterday.
No, it did.
I've seen the first trailer. I didn't know there was a new one.
Dude, it looks.
Oh, that's the Star Wars joint.
yeah,
yeah,
the,
the
the
new
Bad
animated.
Batch. Those,
The
oh,
new-
you
it's-
didn't watch this
Yeah,
season
but
7.
it's
Not
a
the
section of
animated,
clone troopers, right?
Yeah.
Are
Yeah.
they like
Elite
clone
group.
troopers that didn't fall for
No,
the
they had
Order
like
66?
they each have like a unique mutation to them. Like
So they're like
provide the skill.
Give me a
they're
second. No,
defunct
I want
troopers.
Gunner to say it.
Okay.
Tell me about him.
Yeah,
Gunner.
yeah.
Tell me about him. Big sexy.
Yeah, just each one of them have like a different like defect kind of deal, and they put them all in one squad, and they each kind of just like work together.
What are the
Kinda
defects like?
Well, there's like a marksman dude, and there's like a guy who's like extremely big and buff, and you know, can,
Like
lift
way
a bunch
bigger
of
than the
shit.
other
Halo
clones?
Reach standard.
Yeah,
Halo Reach.
they're
build.
straight up just not
It's great.
clones.
It's really good.
It's like all these cups are cups, but one has like a little tiny cut in the top. Like they are extremely functional clones still. Even more so in some cases. They just are different, so they can't be with the rest of the clones.
Marksman.
That's how they treat them.
Marksman, muscle, tactical. Guy who dies first.
Yeah, and like a mad like.
But in a good way.
Yeah,
And
I mean,
Oh, well,
I
you
love
wouldn't
my
know that.
friends. You guys got to get out of here.
Sacrifice.
What you saying? I didn't know what.
I was about to explain one of them, and I was like, "Oh, it's him." And then I was like, "He didn't watch it. He doesn't know." So in the last season, you meet the Bad Batch. The first like 5 or 6 episodes are about them and
Is
Rex.
Rex one of them?
No, Rex meets them and like becomes boys with them.
Rex is that boy.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah, Rex is, has to be like top
I've
5
seen
clone
it.
troopers.
I've seen
Rex didn't
3
really know
total
about them.
I've seen 3 total episodes of that show, and even I know Rex that boy.
Rex is the fucking shit, bro.
Is he?
Wait, bro, we gotta watch it.
I'll watch it with you. If you, if,
Like-
if you say
Oh,
we
like
watch
if
it,
we
I'll watch.
if we stream it, of course.
We can't do that. Well,
No,
actually, we
no,
could
like
record.
a watch along.
Yeah, we
like
could
us
do that.
watch it.
We couldn't
Just-
stream it, but we could
Just
record
us
it.
watching it and tell everybody get on this site that we're on. That's totally
Disney
not.
Plus.
That's totally not illegal
Well, just Disney Plus.
Yeah.
I have Disney Plus.
for everybody that doesn't have Disney Plus.
Okay.
It's
Yeah,
not
just-
illegal.
That's not illegal.
yeah, but we wouldn't know what site to tell them because we'd be on Disney Plus.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, you
You,
would.
you wouldn't know what site.
You have Disney Plus. I gave it to
www.freewatch.com.
you. Anyway, the first like 4 or 5 episodes of the last season are like about the Bad Batch and Rex going and doing some dang shit because they have to
Fucking.
rescue somebody from
They
the show
all
that I'm not
fuck.
going to explain,
Yeah.
who ends up becoming one of the Bad
It's
Batch.
Anakin Skywalker.
And then
So
yeah,
he
it's
gets,
Anakin.
he gets shut the fuck up. So he gets mutated past the point, or he had a mutation. And they find out after
He gets
saving
fucked
him.
up in a way
And
that I
gets
won't
res-
explain.
Yeah, and gets resuscitated in a manner that leads.
They
to
save
mutation.
him, and he
I
ends
get
up
you.
being one of them.
That's cool. As
And
fuck.
which is like a spoiler, but like
Yeah,
so
yeah.
much of the story is cool, and
Yeah.
you don't need to
Not only
like,
that,
know.
but like spoilers, like light spoilers like that, you forget over. It's medial conversation. Like, I'll
Faith's in
forget
the
it
back.
tomorrow.
I'm not talking to the wall.
Ledge!
I turned around and started.
It's cool. We can mess with it later.
I tur-
I know, but here, I'll be right back. Yo, come here.
I turned around a minute and started like looking away from the camera. I was talking to Faith about the wall. Faith is my baby. Everybody's aware.
Yeah.
You thought you was about to pee for
He's back there. He's back there abusing his animal. It's all cool, but I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. He's not abusing his animal. He's only sexually assaulting.
Peter. Peter.
Peter, you called my name.
So the trailer, what happens in the trailer is it's immediately after episode 3.
It's
Like-
like an X-rated trailer.
No.
What's happening right after episode 3 is they are realizing that shit's going down with the clones, and they're defective. So I think what the plot line's going to end up being is they're not really affected by Order 66.
They don't have the
And
chip.
yeah, and they're kind of pissed about like everything going on, as they would be. And
All of their friends are going against everything they've ever fought for.
so like Tarkin and everybody are like starting to like clear out the clones
Oh,
and just
Grand
bring
Moff.
in not Grand Moff yet. He's just Tarkin. He's
He's
not
just
even a
a
Moff
Moff.
yet.
He's
Or-
not a Moff at all.
He might be a Moff.
He might be Moff
but
Tarkin.
He might be Moff Tarkin,
Or
but he's not exactly like
He's not
Grand
Grand
Moff Tarkin yet. He's still a very low level Tarkin.
that was one. That was
He's in the end of season 7 as well
that
for a
was the
second.
part of like Rogue One that people like kind of slept on. Like everybody was talking about Carrie Fisher's fucking like
Yeah.
thing. His replacement was like tiers above hers.
Yeah.
Tears.
Well, it's still
Well,
it's
because
still
it was a
Uncanny Valley.
Well, it was like 100% like recreation. Like
You know what it felt like? It felt like we were in a really good video game.
everybody uses that like that terminology, kind of, but it's so far past that it's just like hard to pin it down to just like video game quality.
Burgundy
of it.
shirt is married, Cat. I'm sorry.
Yeah, mad married. Like big married.
But is big sexy?
Big married to someone cooler than you. I'm sorry to say that.
Damn,
but
that's crazy.
Honestly, probably better looking too, you ugly skank.
Damn.
Why are you not
Damn.
hitting on me?
don't.
Damn, that's
Why are you not
crazy.
hitting on me?
That's crazy.
Why are you not hitting on me?
That
Further
side,
away.
that side of the table or the single guys? 'Cause
Oh, legit. Hey,
Yeah, what's up, man?
one time for
How's it
the
going?
fucking
Trying to like
Bachelor.
kiss a little bit or something? Like,
come
what's
here,
up?
come here.
look, dude, it's singles versus doubles, bro.
I feel like we're out.
The
We're out. There's a lot more of them. I'm a little intimidated now.
I'm not gonna hold you. We're dust mopping them.
Yeah,
I
we're
work-
destroying all 4 of them.
I work out with them. We're dust mopping them. Not that they're
I'll
not
handle my
oppressed.
brother. I know his pressure points. If you hit his
He
shoulder a
doesn't- he
certain way,
doesn't
it
know
falls
those
off.
things.
It's crazy.
I will literally make Gunner insecure, and he will leave the battle.
Don't do that. I forbid it.
I forbid. I will fuck you up at work, man.
Guys,
you don't
I'm so-
stand a chance.
Guys,
He's gonna put me on the worst fucking truck.
Guys, I'm sorry to
Shittiest
say that.
area.
I'm sorry to say you just can't do that. It's been forbade.
Forbade.
It's been forbade.
Why is it? By who?
For Gunner?
Bitch,
been
I don't work for y'all.
Bitch, he forbade it.
I don't care.
That is the past tense of forbidden for all those who don't know.
I have.
We would have.
I am the
never figured
provider,
it out.
and I have provided. Provided. Oh, dude.
How I Met Your Mother.
How I Met Your Mother. Sorry.
Eileen
That
loves
bitch
How I
is
Met Your
hot.
Mother. Eileen loves How I Met Your Mother.
I do. Fun fact, I love it because there was a time in my life, many times in my life, we didn't have cable TV, but we had this little wire that was coming out of the wall that gave you basic TV, and we had like 7 channels. One of them was TBS, and TBS face
Hits.
fucks.
I'll finish that sentence.
I said face fucks.
Hits.
How does face fuck hits work?
No, they're synonyms.
Anyway, so, so
So fucking corny sometimes, Mike.
He is.
TBS face fucks the shit out of How I Met Your Mother. Like they at least back in 2011. They would
All those
fucking-
channels just now, it's like they're like, okay, what show is the best show? We're gonna
And
show that show 20 hours a day.
Syndication.
Exactly.
Do you guys know like the money that's in syndication?
It's
Like, I know you. I'm asking these two really.
I don't even know.
Is
what
it more interesting than me dropping a motherfucking Hot 16 right now?
I'm down.
Nah, Hot 16 is always prepared.
But I will not. So tell me about.
God
syndication.
damn it! I was so excited.
So it's like anything.
That was gonna be the Twitter clip, like to promote the shit out of the podcast. Like,
after 2 seasons.
Oh, you're gonna get about 4 of them.
okay, good.
After 2 seasons, like beginning with the 3rd season. Typically, the 3rd season it's a matter of episodes, but typically by the 3rd season, a television show receives syndication, which I'm sure you've heard the word. You know,
So they keep running the show over.
that
and over.
on like most networks, like
Yeah.
networks can like buy access to like run the show for like.
It goes
numbers.
from being like exclusive to this channel
Exactly.
for whatever.
That's
reason.
what
It's like
syndication.
everybody gets a piece
Exactly.
of it.
Walker, Texas Ranger,
Headphone jack.
Friends, Headphone Jack.
Talking to Jack, a friend of mine. Anyway,
But the money that comes with that is like, so if you do like season 1 and 2, you get good money. Like you're in a popular show, sure, you're getting good like episode per episode money. That's how most television shows work. Some people work on like season to season,
it's all based on your contract.
all based on your contract, your agency, whatever the fuck. But once you hit syndication, that means that you, until that show is literally off every channel on television, every time that show airs, you get paid. Syndication is what any actor that goes into television is looking for syndication money. And
Like
that's
the friends.
That's why like motherfuckers
Those
like,
friends got that syndication money.
like
Permanent
Friends,
royalties.
How I Met Your Mother
Seinfeld.
got that money.
Seinfeld.
Seinfeld got that money.
Seinfeld like famously, because like Seinfeld episodes like for the last season, I don't know if you know this, like Seinfeld turned down one more season of Seinfeld because he just didn't want to do. He didn't feel like creatively there was much else to do with it. Power move, because for one more season they were offering him $1 million per episode, like a 16 episode season, $1 million per episode. One of the biggest TV deals of all time ever offered to anyone, and he turned it down because for creative like integrity. Which, like, you gotta give Seinfeld his fucking nuts, dude. That's fucking ridiculous.
Well, and it's not like the guy didn't have absurd money already.
yeah, no, he
because
already like, he's
in New
5
York-
seasons deep into the number one television show in the history of television. Still, no one's beaten Seinfeld numbers.
in New York, it's so hard to have own square footage. He owns a parking garage just for his cars.
Just
Like
for his-
he owns like a city block.
That's
he
what
makes Jay Leno look like a dumb little bitch.
Well, that's not true at all.
I know.
I was in an Uber with somebody. I was telling him we were just talking about like the South and the North because he asked me where I was from, and I was like, yeah, man, like something that the South taught me about was like buying land and getting your own piece of the earth and kind of like secluding and sequestering yourself. I was like, you don't really see that up north. Like
Spilled
up north,
coffee on myself.
we get like
We gotta do that shit by
we
the
get
way.
a parking lot, or we get
Yeah.
like we get like a parking lot, not like the fucking tower. Like we get like a little square space with a shop. And, like, that's a big investment. If you own the space that your shop is on in New Jersey, you're doing crazy. Whereas down here, like, everybody and their mama has land. I know kids who have fucking acres because their grandpa was like,
Chris, me
have acres because their grandpa was like, here.
and Gunnar have embraced our like past dream. Me and Gunnar are gonna go into vending machines. You bitch.
Vending machines.
Okay. You want some?
Machines.
You wanna
to
start off?
vend.
Yeah, let's start up, dude.
Let's do it.
Chris, go.
We'll
ahead.
talk after the podcast. Talk after
For
the
sure, for
podcast.
sure,
Just remind me.
It's gonna go from vending machines to ATMs, dude.
Okay. ATMs are awesome, but you need to have a fucking bankroll first.
Yeah.
Like if you want to start one, like don't forget about even purchasing the machine. You need to have like 30 grand put away just to run the machine.
Yeah.
Like just to like fill it up regularly.
That'd be-
Yeah,
It's
my grandpa
absurd.
used to do it.
Yeah.
He used to
That's-
walk around with like bags of just 10 grand at all times.
It's those things are
There's
like
a fella in Lancaster. I won't like going.
Most money I've ever seen in my life.
Nobody's business in respect to the family. Like the man passed away, but when his daughter was married, and there's a man in the town with which we live.
he didn't die.
That's not who I'm talking about.
Okay.
So he, when his daughter got married, he gifted her, I think, either 100 or 200.
You're thinking of the wrong person. That's not who that was.
Are you talking about Jimmy?
Yeah. He's
Am I mixing the stories?
yeah.
Okay, well, this guy's still alive. Then.
Yeah.
He
Luckily,
gifted it.
due to it being anonymous, the
Yeah.
viewers don't care. Get the
doesn't
message
matter.
across.
I know, I'm just letting him know that like the
He gifted
person's
his
alive.
daughter
I'm
out-
talking
Because his
shit.
story's crazy, and like it would be cool to talk about him anonymously, super anonymously.
Yeah, of course.
Another-
so when they got
another time.
when they got married, when his daughter got married, he gifted her and her husband either 100 or 200 ATMs. Not like just signed
Everything-
them over to her name.
Yeah.
That's what that essentially is. Is like I'm giving you the option to make money in perpetuity with no management. You just have a steady line of income for the rest of your
The
life.
first year, she made $20 million off of transactions.
I need a father.
I thought about making OnlyFans.
I have.
Do it.
I want to make an OnlyFans, but
You're
only,
cute as fuck, man.
I wanna make
It
a-
could work.
I want to make an OnlyFans, but only like produce like comedy content.
Well, that's what Matt. You know what Matt said? He
What?
says, I want to make an OnlyFans where I just put pictures of really nice fans on it.
not gonna hold you guys. I am black, and I'll run that OnlyFans money,
You could make some good. You could make a good OnlyFans.
dude. I'm not gonna
You
hold
just put like pictures of your knees up, and then boom, you're good.
dude. Like the
I
only,
met a guy that ran a
That girl.
ChatterBait channel.
Yep, that's she does. That's
I met a
why
guy-
I said it.
She's the inspiration.
She takes knee pics like this, where she puts them next to each other, and she'll put like a shirt over them and make them look like boobs.
Bubs.
Boobs.
Bubs?
She makes them look like boobies.
They look like light bulbs.
She makes them look like boobs.
Bony boobies.
It's yeah, but like it works. She
No,
sells them.
niggas be horny.
Listen here,
Honestly,
keep your bubs all to
when you-
yourself. Don't give them to any kind of boy that
If I
comes
didn't have such
around.
big feet,
Don't
I would
do what
sell
you-
my feet pics.
Don't do what your grandma did and
But
show
it,
the
dude.
folks.
Man's feet.
Hey man, people like big feet.
Or I could
People
just
like men's
advertise
feet.
that
I
I'm
got
like a
hairy
6'7", like big tall lady.
I've got like niche, like $300 and pick feet.
Yeah, Michael's got like those Hobbit feet. Like it's the straight up out of Lord of the Rings. Hair on the toe knuckles. Like that shit looks great.
Hairy ass. Oh, Chris, something I meant to tell you that I didn't tell you. This
So
past
excited to
Saturday.
hear what this is gonna bring
I
up.
already know what it is, and it's really cool, and you're gonna like it. So don't say it so sarcastically.
I'm sorry that
cunt.
I'm
Me?
sorry I said it.
I wasn't saying.
I'm
Oh,
I'm
then I
pre-
misassumed.
I am preemptively sorry that I didn't tell you about it last Saturday because you missed it.
That's crazy.
But it's 3 Saturdays in a row. The local movie theater has been rented out by friends of
Say
ours.
the name. Any fucking.
You said that. You told me
Crown
that.
Cinema.
You guys,
Crown Cinema
you
in
guys told me
Lancaster.
that.
Oh,
The
okay.
motherfucking number. Oh, okay.
Hello.
All right. Well,
My
I'm gonna
favorite-
tell you. Hey, fuck that. If
I
you
was.
already
I
know
was.
about
I
that-
just wasn't able to go that.
Before you
Saturday.
finish, my favorite movie theater of all time. Go ahead.
And on Saturdays, we fucking spar at Rutledge's. So bring that little Nick Merckx fucking boot camp bullshit you thought you was doing and get your ass beat on a crisp Saturday morning.
We wrestled too.
Pussy.
Wrestle.
I don't do no wrestling because I'm not built
I
for
don't
that.
wrestle.
You gotta
I-
wrestle,
I-
bro.
I actually haven't made it to one session yet.
Liam,
However,
come wrestle with me.
I
dude.
don't do no wrestling. I box. Put some
Wrestle,
gloves
dude.
on.
I can't hit my
box.
friends. I told you.
I don't give a fuck. I can't
I was
wrestle
gonna say.
my
I mean,
friends.
we have issues. We can't do that.
That's fine. I don't give a. That's cool. I'll talk shit about Game of Thrones and smack that ass. Put some fucking gloves on, cause
I'll wrestle wrestle you.
I don't wrestle because this was you 4 episodes
I
ago.
can't hit
5
any of my
episodes.
friends.
Oh, that's fine. I
The
can.
Allen
And
episode.
I know you can, and
No,
you'll
that's
look.
cute.
We can wrestle, and you can like box me. But if we start hitting, like it gets like we can't. We're not good
That's
at it.
fine.
Like, we're not good. Not
But-
good at
no,
not
I know
doing
what
it.
you
We're
mean.
not good at like.
No, I get that.
handling
But
it.
here's the thing. One, if it turns into a real fight, I like that shit. Two,
Jack, you're forbidden to wrestle us.
Two-
I can't handle that.
Jack, you underage
I
bitch
wouldn't
ass
care.
can't touch men, dude. Fuck
Like-
He's
off.
Icelandic.
after the fight's over, is this Jack from Food Line, Jack?
Yeah.
What's up, Jack?
Right. We can
I don't
all
know, man.
four
I
wrestle,
fucking-
Jack.
I wrestled Rutledge.
Stand a chance,
I
maybe.
wrestled Rutledge and I had a
box
fun
Jack.
time.
I'm not wrestling. No,
I
don't do
wrestled
wrestling.
Rutledge and that was
Who's
fun.
Jack?
He's
Jack
a
works at
fucking
Food
big
Line.
dude.
Jack
He
is
has
Jack.
like a fucking platinum blonde afro at Food Line.
The
You've
blind
seen
guy?
him.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
yeah,
Jack.
I've bought alcohol from him a couple of times.
That's
Jack, that's my guy.
Is he outside?
Who? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, he's on punishment. I don't know who he thought he was pissing on that
Hey
car.
Jack, I bought alcohol from you. You thought I was underage.
I mean, to be fair, you do look like mad cute. I'd believe you were 18 or 17.
Dude, you're a
Not
cutie.
underage, not baby face. You do look mad cute. Let me suck your dick. That's all I keep hearing from my right ear.
Listen, man, what's wrong with that?
You're
He's
hearing it.
20,
He's,
21,
he's an attractive man.
You're
You
wearing
know, I
two
know
head-
he's 25. I
You're
can
wearing a
make these
pair of
jokes.
headphones. It's both of you.
Yeah.
Speaking of dicks, I have to pee.
So you go out.
That garage that's not attached to the house,
I
just
will
go
show
to
you
the
the
right,
pee hole.
pee at the woods.
Also, I need to check.
Hey,
on my
I'll
dog.
show him
Okay.
because I have to pee.
No, hold on, guys. Hold on. Okay, we need to figure this out. There's 4 people here.
I got-
2
I'll-
people need to stay.
I'll check on your
Bitch,
dog,
I'm
bro.
here.
Okay, what's up, man? We'll discuss. Bitch, I ID everyone. You ain't special. Oh, shit.
We'll be right back.
Jack is the shit.
Okay, dude, Bad Batch. Listen, man, you and me, we'll talk about this for a second. Just so you know a little bit more about it. Every character, they do have like a significant like defect where it's like obvious there's something wrong. The sniper dude, his head looks all weird. Like he's got like a messed up eye and he's like bald in a way that like he's got like a scar where something went wrong. The big giant dude's blind in an eye,
Oh wow.
but he's straight up George from Halo Reach,
Yeah.
like just a tank. And he's also crazy. He's like crazy. He's
Yeah.
hilarious. He's the best. He's the funniest one. There's the character that got brought on from the episodes where they got introduced was like friends with Rex and like had some shit go down that made him like a different clone. And then the other 2 are just like one's mad tactical, like Michael said. And so the show again is taking place during episode 3, right immediately after, and they're seeing everything go down. And they meet this new little clone who's also a defect, who's
Because
like
they're little.
yeah, he's like a kid. He's still a kid.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
so,
like
so he looks
they're
like,
at the
like Boba
Camino
from episode
facility.
2 type
Yeah,
shit.
they're at the Camino facility, and like they meet him, and he's got like a head.
Django, I meant to say.
Yeah, he's got like this thing on his head that's like I don't know why it's like a thing on his head. It makes him look different, and he's blonde. And like part of the trailer, they go, "You wanna go with us, kid?" And he's like, "Yeah," and like it just cuts to like da 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 da, da Star Wars, and it looks so
Is it
good.
Is it like animated?
yeah. It's
Okay,
it's Clone Wars animation.
Fuck yeah.
And the cool thing, I was watching Emergency Awesome. That's how I saw the trailer. Was like he did a video on it. And the cool thing about like one of the things I love about Star Wars right now, especially with Disney Plus, is like they're doing crossovers and everything, and they're doing it like in ways they've never done before. There's been plenty of times where like now we've seen people from animation go into live action, but now we're seeing live action characters we've never seen before go into animation. So like Homegirl, the sniper from Mandalorian, is in this show.
Fuck yeah.
She's gonna be in this show, and like it's
the sniper
dude,
from Mandalorian, I believe, is also a stunt actress.
yes, and she's gonna be in
She's amazing.
in Bad Batch.
Oh really?
Yeah, it looks so
that's
good.
sick.
It looks so. There's a little clone.
She's been on
who they-
VFX Artists Reacts on the Corridor Crew. I'm pretty sure, if I'm
Corridor
remembering
Crew.
right. The guys that do the VFX artists.
Oh,
and stuff
oh,
in
okay,
Reacts
I got
series.
you,
He's
I
about to
got
get tied up. So
Michael's now invisible. Canon. Cool plot twist. You weren't here.
I'm a-
Fairy Go.
Fairygo hasn't been here since the last time we did one.
Boy, motherfucking go fairy.
Bro, Fairygo. What I've started to understand is that Fairygo only
Wait, Chris.
shows
I'm
up to
sorry.
this one because what?
I had to preface it with Gunner.
Also,
Fairy
keep
Go is
talking, I'll be right back. He's
Fairy
about to
Go
get
is
tied
the
up.
canon keeper of our podcast. Anytime like a hypothetical happens, Fairy Go will record it, literally record it as canon.
He has like a full list of canon stuff for the podcast.
our
we-
podcast has canon,
We are a weird ass anime somewhere on Wikipedia.
big time.
So am I like a non-canon spinoff?
No, you're a canon member now.
Right into the mic. Right into the mic.
Hey.
You got to get right
Look,
up in the mic.
no,
They
I
just can't hear you
I'm gonna
otherwise.
switch your life up, bro. Here you go.
Switch your life up.
Yeah, that arm, like you can like move this shit all
Gunner is
over
like
the
so
place.
appropriate to switch my life up.
Wow.
So I've been in the gym, guys.
Yes, you have. You look like I can tell by your biceps.
Thank you, Chris.
I've
been putting up.
too.
Gunner's
My-
lost a lot of weight and looks very, very good. He's lost, like, you don't know because you don't have a point of reference, but Gunner's
Mhm.
lost a lot of weight and looks fucking sexy as shit. I'll fuck him
No.
in the butthole.
Damn.
Jesus Christ.
Morgan, I hope you're not watching.
Leave the chat.
Damn.
Baby, it's okay. Faith said it's not, but it is. No, I offered to fuck
No,
his
you
butt.
said butthole in a very explicit manner.
I went one of the two directions.
There was only two.
Legend, you gonna sit?
Up and down.
Let's be talking, bitch.
Sit.
In a sideways.
I'm gonna need that nicotine again, buddy.
Let's
Oh,
be-
I got you.
Let me also get a bit. Ah, my forehead.
What? Just relax, bro. No one cares.
Oh no!
You all watch the kids call sexy now. It doesn't matter if your forehead is showing.
We
or
have
not.
a sentence from the third to the fourth head.
You're in your
Similar.
you're in your like Super Saiyan 3 right now. You got new headphones.
I don't know. You're kind of in your back. Chris, will you push his camera slightly? I'll do it. Slightly. You're not center.
Just move the box. Don't even move the camera. Don't move the box.
I got it.
Or don't move the camera. God damn, it's gonna move because of the wire. Okay, it's good.
It's
I was
super
wrong.
Gucci. Chris, I'm like so familiar with like video shit.
It's like super obvious that we're next to each other now.
Yeah, it's supposed
If
to.
it wasn't like mad obvious before, it's like mad obvious now.
Me and Gunnar are next to each other, just for the podcasters. who
Had
can't
no
hear.
idea. Zero idea.
You're beside
Would have never guessed.
But you're right here. How would you?
Buying a fourth mic was a good investment.
Super
Incredibly smart
Yeah,
investment.
you're very
Bless
good.
you.
You're very good with money
Bless
and
you.
your life decisions.
Chris,
and
we were talking.
respect it.
We were
Oh
talking
shit! A rare triple. Bless you.
We were
Bless
talking.
you again.
We were talking so much about how cool you are.
Wait, you were talking about what?
We were talking about how cool you are before we got here, because Gunnar doesn't know you.
What were you saying? I want to hear it.
I was just like,
Well, one, I went over our Game of Thrones argument, how for the first time I understand like your bad traits, you understand mine, but how we patched up really well after that. And I
Mhm.
only preface that to everything we're saying because I was talking fucking Bufu grape nut shit about you.
I love that you
I was like-
adopted Bufu Grape
Yeah, that
Nuts.
shit's fucking phenomenal.
It's so good.
I was like, this nigga got a big back and no chest. He built, he built like the hunchback and no chest.
Get your bird cage looking at.
Low key, like when I was like before COVID specifically, like my back looked like a UFC fighter's.
Guys, everybody, I just poured cherry Coke into my coffee instead of my liquor.
Cut
Just
him
put
off.
the coffee in the liquor.
Drink
Oh,
the
he's
coffee.
good
Tell me
for
what it
that.
tastes like.
If
I
there's
will.
anything Michael would do, it's cut you the fuck off and not act like he cut you the fuck off.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
He's like, I know I do it. It's a problem. I'm sorry.
I will not contend your statements because
How's
I
that
know they're
taste?
true.
I know you just tried it.
Yeah, I did. I tried it. Christian pestered me to try it, and it was bad.
Pretty bad, wasn't it?
Guys, cherry Coke and coffee,
Nope.
especially Black Rifle coffee with cream.
Not
and
Black
sugar.
Rifle.
What is it?
Just Folgers. I ordered 2 more bags.
Why
They
don't
should be
you
here
use
any
the
day.
Cafe Bustillo?
You know they actually
Yeah,
make
what's
a
wrong with the
Coke
Bustelo?
and coffee
No, it's in there
mix.
too. It's a mix.
Spanish co-
It's
okay, alright.
Folgers. The
'Cause I
caramel
gave you
shit.
that.
Dude,
I drink it every time. I have to add it to everything now
Bro,
because
we
it
got
like
that-
wires me.
bro, we got that
I love you.
Tex-Mex coffee, bro.
We
Shut
always
the fuck up.
we usually do. Usually the only thing different is it's Folgers instead of Black Rifle right now. Because the Black Rifle again, I ran out yesterday, so I ordered some.
So
Actually,
guys,
2 days ago. I ordered some 2 days ago. It's on the
Podcast
way.
about to take an interesting switch because I was like,
Have you tried the
balancing
Death
out
Wish?
I was balancing out the coffee and the liquor. Now I was just gonna be looking for a minute.
Have what happened?
Death Wish coffee? Have you tried it yet?
Death Wish? Is that beyond Black Rifle?
Way beyond.
No, it's like
It's a different class.
it's
of
like
its
a
own.
pre-workout.
Dude,
You know,
the
like in-
Black Rifle was supposed
Yeah.
to be like the different
That
class.
Black Rifle also kind of fucks you up a little bit. I'm
Nah,
not saying
Chris.
yours doesn't. I'm saying like
no,
both
no,
are probably
you
kind
know
of.
about
Yeah, I
Death
believe
Wish.
you.
You know about Death Wish.
Do I?
You've heard about it before. Death Wish is it's aptly named.
Okay.
It's like for motherfuckers
It's
that
like
it's for
300
motherfuckers that have been ODing on coffee.
Like it'll hurt your heart if you're not a coffee.
If
drinker
you're
type
not like
shit.
with the shit, definitely stay away from
Yeah,
it.
fuck yeah. I like that.
Yeah, no.
That's what Black Rifle is to me when it, like compared to
no,
other
it is.
coffees. 'Cause
No,
I-
look,
I
it
drink.
is.
You always add shit to yours. I drink my shit straight black.
Like a
Bro.
real, like a real, you know the word.
You can
Bro.
say.
It
I
is-
know I can say nigga I'm black.
You can say whatever you want.
It is the next fucking. It is what that.
Fat.
Not that
Fads
word.
Are awesome. Fads
What
are
Black
awesome.
Rifle-
Fads are cool. I like fads. Remember fidget spinners? That shit was dank.
It was-
What Black Rifle?
We should make episode 3 fidget spinners.
We should sit next
I
to
still
each
have
other
some
more
in the
often.
We
house.
I
should.
like
We
to
should.
sit
This
Oh,
is
yeah.
fun. This is
I'm
fun.
sitting on
Gunnar,
the
would you
side
like to be the permanent fourth person of the podcast so we could stay over here?
Okay.
and touch nipples?
I knew you'd be
I'll
in.
do it. You think I
I've been
won't?
telling Gunnar.
I
for
know you will, and I will too.
I've been telling Gunnar for a month and a half.
I don't know if we're
that as
allowed.
soon- I've been telling Gunnar for a month
Only
and a half.
fans.
that as soon as he got on this shit, he'd be with it, and I'm right.
Yeah, no, look at
I
him.
knew you would be right the whole time.
I
But-
knew that you would be right just on your
Wait!
descriptions
I'm
of
sorry,
him.
Chris. My ultimate.
Hey, let us interrupt you.
Well,
I'm telling. Hey, shut the fuck up.
Hey, fuck you, bitch.
What the fuck? You gonna meet me at the
Sunday,
Thunderdome?
the Sunday of the Thunderdome.
I will beat the shit out of you in the Thunderdome.
I will take you to the
Wire.
Thunderdome. I will
His
show
headphone
you
wire
the
is so much
lightning.
shorter than the rest of them. It's so much shorter.
You're lucky he's holding me back.
Not only will I show you the thunder, I'll give you,
You
the lightning.
smell bad,
I'll give you the 1, the 2. You can't silence the truth.
but you can't even count to the 3.
The 3 is
Tonight
beyond
on the
me.
Monday Night Raw.
But anyway, the point I was trying to make, I got like trampled like 6 times. Rightly so. That's not the point I'm making.
Mufasa.
I've trampled so many people in this podcast. It's perfectly all right if anybody tramples over me. I'll ultimately make my point. Black Rifle is to Cafe Bustillo, like that's what Death Wish is to Black Rifle.
Okay.
That's the
Hey,
fucking.
look, man.
See,
Market.
you say that, and now I'm all backwards because that Cafe Bustillo is like what
It's strong.
black coffee keeps me awake forever, and the Cafe Bustillo gets me fucking on.
And
like I'm
I
on.
brought it to him because we're
Yes.
friends.
Yeah, you're cool.
It's,
as shit.
it's that espresso, bro.
I just want you guys to say
Espresso
that.
hits different.
I know you gotta know.
Bro, yo, subject change. We'll come back. Have you guys been to Le Peep in Indian Land?
Yeah. Well, not in Indian Land. I've been to one in
Like
Rock
who?
Hill.
No,
Bro.
one in Colombia. But they're
I
nice.
ordered a black coffee with espresso. They gave me a cup of coffee. I
Jack the
swear
fuck
that
up.
shit was half espresso. They give you so much. I didn't even taste coffee. I tasted like it was like they gave me espresso leaves to chew on. I was like, bro, and I drank that whole shit, and I was done, son. I was up for like
Chris-
23 hours.
Chris said, "Deep cut." Hey Diego, I'm gonna need a full cup.
That was good.
That's a deep
You
cut.
killed it. It's Iglesias.
No,
Gabriel Iglesias. Yeah.
Ralphie May.
If it makes you feel better.
Oh,
I
they
thought-
both make the same
I
joke.
thought it was Cat Williams.
That's what I was thinking. That's why I did that.
I thought you were doing too high pitch of Gabriel, but you perfectly did Ralphie.
Listen here, man. I had a Cuban cup of coffee.
Cat Williams.
That's what I'm saying. I so much hear Cat Williams.
Yeah, I guess you could make the point. Yeah,
They both kind of sound.
They have high pitched.
It's hilarious that they sound similar when you look at both of them in your head.
Yeah.
One of the greatest
'Cause
quotes.
Ralphie's a million
One
pounds.
of the greatest quotes that Ralphie ever had.
And
is-
dead.
One of the
And- yeah.
a great Ralphie quote.
R.I.P. Partly.
Rest in peace.
You're a great guy. It was a joke, and you would have liked it, I'm sure.
Ralphie had this.
He definitely
He's talking
would've.
about the
Adam Sandler's gonna fuck
when
me
the
up one day.
when the Britney Spears
Hopefully.
when the Britney Spears vagina picture leaked.
Damn, that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get my fat on.
It didn't look good.
So no, it's not good. It's not a good picture. So
I have.
So it was a
wide
big-
Have you seen her?
and
Never mind.
fat
I'm not
wait,
gonna say
so
that.
it was a really big thing in the news, and there's a
How
thing.
many times we cut off Michael with him keeping? Like,
He's
he
telling-
He won't stop. It's like a marathon running.
So he's telling
Krillin
a
owned
story.
counter for
I'm
Michael
really
getting
trying.
interrupted.
Yeah, Michael's on like 5 right now. We're fucking his shit up.
So he's telling a story about how his
I'm
buddy.
gonna tell the story right now. Hey, Chris.
Let's let him real quick. I kind of want to know now because I don't know this.
Chris.
I'm sorry. I'm so with it. We'll keep doing it, but I gotta know.
He's talking about. He's like,
No.
so my buddy came over and he was playing Xbox, and we were playing Xbox, and we had a good time. And he leaves. About 2 hours later, he calls me and he says, "Hey man, did you see Britney Spears' vagina? Like he left it in my room." Which is one of the greatest fucking lines I've ever heard of all time.
I just
Like he left it in my room.
Michael. You're gonna be such a good fourth for this podcast, and here's why. I just went so hard in the paint to purposely not interrupt you, and then he said nail once, and I wanted to say it. I almost said it. I had to cover my mouth because I was about to just
Guys,
like
we can
Finding Nemo. Mine. I was gonna get us to just
can
nail,
go a
nail.
Chris, we can go a bridge.
Nail.
We can go a bridge for 30 minutes because we just put Gunner on it like in the last month.
How do you like it, Gunner? I like it a lot. It's so good.
Chris, he's been ODing on it, bro. He ended the Frieza saga. And he said he's not gonna move forward because he wants to watch the original like Kai series.
Nah, fuck that shit, bro.
That's what I said.
wanna
Abridged
see
is
all
better.
the-
That's
Abridged
what I
is a
said.
better show than okay.
I wanna
The
see the
first like
long
10 or
drawn-out
15
fights.
episodes they definitely were just making parody for fun.
I'm
But
passing that-
once it
pass
gets
that to
into
Faith
like the end of the
Pass it to
Saiyans
me
being
first.
there, they start realizing like, yo, we got an audience. We are good at this, and we can make it good in the ways that it wasn't in the show that would be better. Dude, there like I don't even want to say too much, but like there are some speeches, like monologues in this show that are better than any of the monologues in the main show.
When 18,
It's so actually incredibly good.
when 18 and 7.
Android
that's all I gotta say.
16 on the ground. Anyway,
Dude, after that,
I'll get
when they're
there.
like repairing 16 and they like open up that data file. Not, it adds so much character
It does.
that Android that I won't specify. It adds so much character and like depth that the show. Me and Alim watched a video when we were
Give me the
tripping
rest.
on really hard drugs.
Okay.
Yeah, can I? Can you make another pot? Because I'd like some more coffee.
The water's next to you. Can you do it?
Oh, I put that on my thigh like a dickhead.
Oh,
Wow.
Still on.
another real quick. Not even subject change. Just I want to show you. My cup says "dumb bitch" juice on it. I knew you would love that.
Beautiful.
Dumb bitch, dumb
Chris,
bitch
There,
juice.
Chris,
It's a
there's
friend of Mike's. Is on TikTok.
Pause.
She started in
Stop.
December. She has
Cut it
over
out.
400,000
Cut it out.
followers
Cut it
already.
out. Cut it out.
She's mad funny.
Cut it out. There's a few moments in our life. There's more than a few. There's been a bunch of moments in our life. There's been a few moments in our life where you hit one straight down the fucking middle, Chris. You're 100% fucking right. That's a fucking brilliant.
Isn't
Dumb
isn't
bitch
it?
juice. I would pay fucking $100 for that cup.
It was $40.
I'd-
I was so down to pay
Chris,
for it.
I'd pay one. Chris, I'd pay $1,000.
Just use the same one. Just put some more coffee if you want some more of yours and some Folgers.
Chris, I'd pay $10,000
Okay, they're not that much. You can go for cheaper than
if
that.
they were. I'd pay. That.
The chick though, she's mad funny. She's on
Who is she?
TikTok.
Do I know her?
Shit. No, you don't know her. She's one of Mike's friends from when he was younger. And she started a TikTok in December.
Some old bitch with a fat ass.
Nah, she's only 28. Mike's not that old. I feel like you guys think Mike's like 50 or something.
No, I said she's an old bitch.
Something, yeah. Yeah, and he's been in lots of like groups. And, like he knows people like our age.
Chris, I'm,
Outside
I'm
of us.
just saying things.
I understand. Anyway, hold
I
on.
have liquor in my blood.
Yes. So she started a TikTok in December, and she has over 400,000 followers already. She has a merch line. This is part of her merch line. She's
Do you know how many
mad.
TikTok followers Caroline has?
How
We
many?
haven't, Chris. That's the first reference to our sister we've made in our podcast.
Are you sure? I think
No,
we've talked about it
Chris,
before.
That's the first time we've said our sister's name. We have a sister. That's literally the first time we've ever referenced Caroline.
On
Episode
this show, me and Creighton referenced her. She's
I'm
been
sure.
on that podcast, like technically, like in the background a couple times for like a
was
second.
on the ground.
It was Rogue.
What does that mean? Oh,
I don't care.
Okay,
Anyway, but
you're a badass.
anyway,
I
do you know how many
appreciate you.
Caroline? I don't know where she's at now, but like 1
Oh
year
my
ago, 1 year ago, Caroline had like 150,000 followers on TikTok. And I don't
We
know
got
where
mo-
she's at now. Yeah.
What do we not? We have to help her do. How have we not like helped her in our ways of the like?
I'd love to have her on the podcast.
on the podcast.
Absolutely, Chris. Chris, think about it outside.
He's coming back.
Think of it outside of like she's your sister, and like think of it just from like a guest point of view, like wildly different from any guest we will ever have, closer to us than any guest we will or will ever have. Has story like insight she can give into our personal relationship that no one else in the whole wide world can fucking give us, and like she will be more prompted to talk about it on a camera in front of people because it's Caroline and we know how Caroline is.
That's a good point.
And I love Caroline to death. I'm not talking shit whatsoever. Like, I love Caroline to fucking death, and she's doing a lot better than she was, like, a year ago. Like, I fuck with Caroline. Like,
Mhm.
There's been ups and downs in our whole life, but Caroline is dope as fuck. I'll ride her. It's stupid to say.
She's got good blood.
She got good blood. That's all you gotta say.
Bro,
You haven't met my sister yet.
I have not.
He's coming back.
This is the first time you've met my brother. This is the first time Gunner's met Christopher, and I've
Yeah,
always
they just
said,
showed. I woke up, walked outside. They were there, and they were like,
Mhm.
"He's gonna do it with us." I was like, "Okay."
So, for those who don't know, like Gunner,
Do it. Do it.
I've been saying since about 2
Do it
hours
now.
ago that Gunner is like or Christopher rather is a perfect blend of me and Gunner, but without all of our sins that we commit,
Debauchery.
our debauchery.
I've been working out.
We've all been working out. I have like
I saw nipples.
I have a 4-pack which is going strong. I have abs. And
Show me.
Damn,
I have
man.
the
be
leg-
Just
his
don't show your
uncle.
nipples.
Be
Let me
his
see your
uncle.
4-pack.
Be his uncle. Goddamn, hold on to him.
He wanted you so bad. He got so mad when you walked outside. He lost. He like booked it under the table. Whoa,
Oh,
bro,
yeah.
relax. Your nipples. Don't show those. Yeah, it's looking good. It's starting to form up. It's starting
This
to
is
form
a
up. You got a little.
PG-13.
You got a little like like a 4-pack keg going
dude,
on.
I got a fucking dick root, dude.
Have you never had one?
Never, dude.
Really?
You know damn well he was.
I
fat as
have
fuck.
the
Stop acting
Chris.
brand new.
I have the flattest stomach I've had since Christopher.
That's us.
Christopher Charles. I've had the flattest stomach right now since I've had since literally
Don't call me Christopher Charles like that.
literally since the 4th grade.
Sound like a Winnie the Pooh.
You're not our aunt.
You're my brother, bitch. I'm sorry, that was aggressive. Anyway, flattest
He's
stomach
not
I've
sorry,
had
man. I love you.
literally since the 5th grade.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like you know what happened in the 5th grade, remember?
No.
So we were living with my aunt. Hard
Oh.
times fell upon us, and we were living with my aunt. And she would make us breakfast in the morning. And in 5th grade, I started going to this school, Buford Elementary School. So she would make us breakfast, and I'd go to school, and I would eat breakfast. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She'd make us like a full breakfast, and I'd go to school and eat breakfast. And that's where it like started.
And then you
From-
started eating other people's breakfast when they didn't want their
Exactly
breakfast.
and lunch. Exactly that. I
Michael got like
egregiously fat.
mad chunky. Like there was a minute where I was
It
like,
was a carrot-
"Yo, Tubby," like that was my boy. That was my little the chick from Willy Wonka who gets all like explodes a little
The
bit.
big blue bitch.
Yeah.
Farouk Salt. But no, that's the other one.
Why do you know their names?
Farouk Salt.
He likes the movies.
Yeah,
What's wrong with that's a good movie.
Oh, hold up. Name
Augustus
10
Gloop.
adults that know the names of the kids from Willy Wonka. Go.
Gene
the kids
Wilder.
the kids from Willy Wonka. That's
He's
5 right
dead,
off the
doesn't
rip.
count. Okay, cool. The 5 kids from Willy Wonka.
And then the other 5 who played them in the second movie.
That's all you got, bitch.
I know them.
Augustus
11.
Gloop. Augustus Gloop. Big old slut.
greedy
Nincompoop.
nincompoop.
Yeah.
Bro, 12, 13, I mean. You're the only one here
Only what?
that doesn't know.
Black guy?
Well, that
You
too.
fucking piece of
Just
shit.
say the fucking N-word next time.
Yeah, you fucking racist. Pedophile denier.
What's wrong with saying Nick Cannon?
I know what you did there. And for my culture, I must beat your ass.
I'll wrestle. He'll box. It'll be an amalgamation
It'd be a
of
very
our
weird fight.
It'll be a
Chris,
weird fight.
Chris,
Because you'll get like 2 or 3 hits on my side, and then I'm just gonna be on top of you, and you'll be like, "This is the weirdest boxing I've ever been a part of."
last Saturday I wrestled.
I'm
a
hitting the
man-
back of your back. What's happening?
Last Saturday I wrestled a man that was like 6'5", roughly 260 pounds.
Yo, funny
God
fucking
damn,
story.
bro,
When I
why?
describe Rutledge, I say 6'5", 260 on the dot.
Oh, is that how
crazy.
big Rutledge is? Just
That's
like mad
crazy.
big?
He's actually
Fucking
like
huge!
Rough guess, but that's crazy.
Like,
that
all
you
right, so
say
here's
that.
the thing, right? You spar with Rutledge to get better, but you know you're gonna get your ass. There's no question.
Yeah, I mean that's what you do.
Yeah,
Chris,
come
he's
on
like
now.
a tree. Can't be like. It's just
Yeah.
obscene. It's like
That's like
it's
it's
beyond.
like
any-
Amanda Nunes will fight like John Jones to warm up. Like that's what they do. Like maybe not John specifically, but like
Yeah.
whoever his equivalent in their like on her team, because like all those so many of the UFC like Israel Adesanya and Usman are boys and they like train together. Like and that's you're talking about the 2 best of their classes. Like and by a fucking long shot. Like Adesanya just finally lost his first fight, but like Usman, bro, no one's gonna. Do you guys watch UFC? Am I like speaking
I
blank to
haven't.
nobody?
But
I
anyway,
watch it
my
occasionally.
my point is that
You and me gotta start watching UFC
Those are the
together.
Russian.
I
you named
wrestled-
the 2 Russians that were
They're
Khabib?
Nigerian.
Okay,
No, you're thinking
I
about
re-
like
Come on.
the-
You're thinking Khabib Nurmagomedov
yeah.
and fuck. There's like 4 or 5
Yeah.
badass Russians.
But I know Khabib.
Peter Yan just got he just got disqualified for ground kneeing a guy. Like fuck, he killed the
I was
dude.
there.
That shit was nuts.
it was
He didn't
so
actually-
fucking
he-
crazy.
I know he didn't. Yeah, I'm
No,
saying
I
like
was asking 'cause
he
I saw
effectively
the
killed
guy
this.
I'm-
We
the
saw
guy-
the fight.
The guy
Yeah.
I'm talking about, we pay-per-view at his house. I wanted to invite you, but I know you do your own pay-per-view thing.
No, I'll go with you guys. My
Definitely
friends like
do
I
that.
do sometimes, but like I'd be down for a certain fight.
Definitely
You
do
should.
that. But
Next Usman fight him down.
so
That'll be lit.
And he'll definitely have one for it.
definitely. So I wrestled this guy.
You guys don't even have to pay for it.
That's his biggest. That like
Get it for free.
big as fuck. And like I knew I was gonna. I walked into it knowing I was gonna lose, of course, because it's like wrestling in the like a waterfall. You know what I mean?
Bear.
It's like it's just
A
it's
waterfall.
That's what
bear.
Khabib
even
did.
more
He
than a
wrestled
fuck.
bears.
Look, even more than a bear, because there have been people that have beaten bears. You know what I mean? Like
Who beats a
It's-
waterfall?
that's what it's like. Fucking wrestling a waterfall. Like
The
it's,
sun.
it's just like,
That was good. That was good. That
Yes.
wasn't like funny. That was so clever. I
Yes.
liked it.
but it's just like. So when he gave me the compliment of you're incredibly wiry, and it takes me much longer than I would expect.
For someone as
To
small
hold
as
you.
you are, like comparative to him.
Yeah, compared to him, he's got fucking a foot and a half on.
That's
me.
how I feel when I fight you, because like, as much as like we are brothers, and that's like gonna mean a lot in a fight, just because like it's not the same fighting someone who's not your brother. Like we both know that.
Yeah.
Like for as big as I am and as small as you were, we got in some like wrestling matches
Dude,
where
the
it was
reason-
like,
before, I've never been in the gym before until now. Like I'm in with Aleem and
But
Gunnar
what
now.
if Chris finished his sentence?
I'm just like adding to his
No, for
point.
sure. But what if he finished?
This is
We're-
this is how
we're
we talk.
brothers.
But what if he finished?
He finishes some of my sentences.
No. But what if he finished?
Oh my god.
Go ahead, finish, Chris. You're welcome. I know you can't stand up to your little brother, but I'm here for you.
I can stand up to him. I can stand up over him.
Ooh,
It's not
that's
that hard.
Cool.
But
Who
but
has a? Never mind.
we there's been times where like Michael definitely had the like upper hand, and like I would get over on him. And there were times where like I definitely was more physically like apt, and like he would give me a run for my money. And like I think the only reason there's never been a super distinct like unquestionable winner is because we're brothers and we're so like close as brothers.
That's to the
We
point.
we never have. We've only like fought like once
To the point that like
because our
he's-
uncle like juiced us, bro.
to
He was
the-
like, "Fucking get him,
to-
fight him." We went nuts one day with boxing
the
gloves. That's
point-
why we don't box.
to the point that he's making.
We
Like
tried to kill each other one time.
I got in the gym with Aleem and Gunner for the
I'm
first
Aleem.
time in my life. I've never been in the gym before, but I've exercised in my life. And the last time before I was in the gym, the last time I got like big into exercise is because Chris got big into exercise, and we would wrestle, and he started getting like an easy dominant on me.
It got mad easy the first year I was in the gym to
And-
like
and
it
I
not be a problem.
and
Yeah,
I
it's actually working out.
and
Yeah.
I immediately said, nah, fuck this.
Yeah,
And I started doing like over 800 to 1,000 push-ups a goddamn day.
there like probably 2 months
Not
ago.
doing that.
2 months ago, you got you'd probably be able to fuck me up. Right now, as of this moment, like for the last 2 weeks, I've been doing some yard shit. Like we moved 6,000
Still
pounds.
fuck
Of
you up, Chris.
Okay, I moved 6,000 pounds of sand, 5,000 pounds of bricks,
You're a
sure, for
and
sure,
I
for
and
sure,
I cut
but-
down a tree and moved it.
But break it down in the increments you moved it. Because you
Well,
didn't pick up.
It doesn't
5,000.
matter.
It does matter. For
No,
sure.
it doesn't.
It's crazy to think.
6,000 reps of 1 pound is nuts.
6,000 of one reps of 1 pound is crazy, but we do 10,000 reps of 100 pounds.
Do
'cause
you?
No, fuck no. What am I doing?
What kind of shit are you asking, you dumb
I know.
cunt?
I'm saying, like, is that really the argument you want to make?
No. The argument. I'm not saying. No. For
As
sure.
impressive as
Even-
Aleem is in the gym, and he is. Finish your point. But
I want to make sure he doesn't say anything crazy because I will shut his shit down. So go ahead and finish that sentence.
He wants that coffee so bad. He's making
as
noises.
good as Aleem is in the gym, he has been in it longer than, and he's just like more like apt. He's been physical for a lot longer than me and Gunnar have.
Yeah.
Gunnar impresses me the most in that he has just sheer willpower from a base of like he's exercised and been in the gym before, but he had like a base of like he was like pretty unhealthy when he started,
Yeah.
and now he's gone from pretty unhealthy to wildly healthy, and like
Loudly.
and he has a will that is like I would like to fucking like aspire to like Liam in what he does in the gym, but I aspire to Gunner's sheer will.
If I fuck around and get like a kitchen, like accessible to me here in the next few months, it's over, man. We're
Gotta
we're
be-
gonna be we're gonna be disgusting. We're gonna be a
Which is
crew.
why you should probably hang out with us because Gunner has a fucking house. 'Cause
Or-
he's the coolest 25-year-old on the fucking floor.
Or
man, you guys should invite
you
me.
could like
So
beat,
he has a
I've
kitchen.
never been invited.
Or you
I just
could-
want to put that out there.
or you could beat our sister and move in with me because she's on the fast track.
Yeah, I heard. We'll figure it out. No, I'm down for her doing that because I'm looking at a place right now anyway.
Okay.
I do have a house though.
Gunner has
Proud
a
of you,
home.
man.
I helped
We
him
have
move
fun
in.
there.
It was
We have
one.
mad fucking fun.
It was one of the like building blocks of me and Gunner being as good of friends as we are, is because Gunner had told a bunch of people like I need help moving into my new place because he has like a cool house, a really
Nice
nice
ass
place.
house.
The place that me and Creighton and Quentin are looking at right now.
That's cool. I was telling my story.
I'm sorry. You stopped. You like paused and looked at me, and I was like, "Oh, okay."
It's
my
called
turn.
breathing. Anyway. No, go
I
ahead.
feel
Go
I feel
ahead.
attacked right
Go
now.
ahead. I interrupt
I
so
can
much.
see why.
No, I interrupt so much. Go ahead and say what you're saying. I'm not gonna forget what I was saying.
Excuse me. There's a room in the house that is like technically a sunroom. It's
Mhm.
probably gonna be our podcast studio.
Sick.
It is, dang.
Perfect.
It's perfect. It's a hexagon,
Perfect.
sort of,
You don't
on
have
like
to
one
finish it.
side.
You don't have
So
to
one
finish it.
side's flat, but then the other side's like it's a I guess it's technically a.
Chris, you don't have to finish it.
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
telling you.
It's dank.
perfect.
It's dank. It's gonna be a perfect
It's
It's a
podcast.
rhombus. Half of a hexagon's called a rhombus. Anyway. But
Okay. Is it?
Ooh, nah,
I thought
he-
that's a
He
trapezoid.
doesn't know how numbers work. How could half of a 6-sided thing be a 4-sided thing?
but that's because I'm like on the
That-
second tier.
No, that makes sense.
I'm on the second plane.
Yeah, if it's 6-sided and you cut it in half, one side's 3 sides, and then you're gonna have one side now, so that's 4-sided. If you cut a stop
Thank you,
sign,
Chris.
I'm just saying that is math. Look, geometry was my best math.
My worst.
I'm actually smoking dick because half of a hexagon is a trapezoid. However,
I literally,
he
guys,
didn't know that.
He didn't know that.
guys, I didn't come to that. To
Listen,
a-
man, we don't let each other be dumb on here. We correct
I
when it
didn't
makes
come.
sense.
I didn't come to that through
we gotta
terms
make
of-
you. We gotta get better together, bro.
Boys, I didn't come to that through terms of math. I came to that through terms of those little like red, blue, and yellow fucking squares they give out in third grade.
Yeah,
Two
you remember
rhombuses.
that shit. That shit's etched in your brain
Two
forever. huh?
rhombuses make a fucking hexagon. Come at me on. But my point is that like I became good friends with Gunner.
God, I gotta eat so much dick in these clips.
I
I gotta eat a fat dick for that because I'm actually really good at math and I ate so much dick. So
Now hold
quick.
on. There is it. That's if you cut at the corners.
No,
if
no,
if
for
you
sure.
cut in the middle of a side, then
hey,
it's like
Charlie, I love
5 or
you.
6
I
sided still.
I ate dick.
Okay.
That's what happened.
my
I'm just- I'm
point,
just- I'm just
my
giving you
point
an
is that I became as good of friends with
banana?
Gunner as I am. I went over to Gunner's house a couple times and we started becoming pretty good friends. But then Gunner started moving into his place and he had, like told a bunch of people, and a bunch of people said, "Yeah, I'll come help you." And then when the day came, it was like 8 in the fucking morning, and me and Faith were the only two that showed up to help him move into his new fucking place. So we like stayed at, like, and everybody that showed up, they like showed up, but me and Faith got there first, and we left last. We didn't leave until shit was fucking done. You know what I mean? And since then, me and Gunner have like moved on this fucking upward path. Of
God, flex that
friendship.
bicep.
Fucking what's up, dog?
Oh my God, let me see it, bro. What?
What's up, bro?
Oh, I'm so proud of
Feel
you.
it,
You look
dog.
so good.
Chris, I love you so much.
You're in such
dude.
better shape than me right now. It's like not even close. Like I think I might have you on endurance at this moment, just,
Easily.
but only because of, like I've been
That's
doing
what
the
I
crazy
said.
work.
You said 6,000 pounds, and I asked, broken down how for a reason, because I watched your brother.
Yeah,
go
no.
crazy.
Realistically, it was probably. It's so many with the bricks. It's so hard
Yeah,
to
for sure.
like because we have like 6-pound bricks, we have 40-pound bricks, we have like.
Yeah.
And it's just a fucking ass of bricks. That whole patio that was laid, we laid the last quarter of it over the
To
last 2
add
weeks.
it all up would add another mental task that would end up being physical.
Exactly. We need a chalkboard and some fucking chalk and shit. But then the sand, like 6,000 pounds of sand broken up into 5,000-pound bags and then 10 50-pound bags, which
Yeah.
was just absurd. Or no,
No.
20 50-pound bags. Absurd. And then 85-pound bags of topsoil. And then that tree, we cut down a
No,
tree.
No, for sure. No, it's definitely some work.
It's been some fucking work. Now for the tree, luckily we had a tractor to help, but I still
haven't been
loaded all
reading
those
the
pieces.
chat. Let's take a minute to look at the chat.
Oh,
Charlie's
thank
brother
God.
talks so much his sleeves left out of frustration. That's what we pointed at and
That's
laughed
really
about.
funny.
It's so good.
That's
is
really-
the
who
one
said
of
that?
Copenhagen, I love you. That's
Who said
Copenhagen. That's
Copenhagen.
Yeah.
Copenhagen, me and go to the day we die. I'll never know your face or name, but I'll fuck with you to the day I die. Next.
I've been
They sell Coke and coffee. It's called Coke Dark.
I need more S words.
I've actually tried that. It's actually pretty good.
I
Okay.
took
Coffee
a
Coke?
I took
Yeah.
a break
Yeah, I
from
like it.
S
I only like it
words.
cold though.
I
Yeah,
took a
we-
break from S words. Now I
We-
want more.
Hey man,
Turmeric advantage.
Michael, I love you. Listen to me for a
Yeah,
second.
what you're doing is honestly.
We
your
don't
worst
need-
podcasting.
We don't need to. This is
No.
me
let's stop.
and
Let me
Creighton
say it
do
that way.
chat because there's 2 of us. There's
Now, let
4
me-
of us. We don't need to
let me
read our
say it right.
chat.
You were literally.
I love you guys
tanking
in chat.
So hard. Stop fucking reading that.
Why?
No, he's not.
Let
Hold
me-
on.
Let me reiterate, because you're tanking so hard.
He's not tanking.
Hey, your brother's your brother. I'm a real nigga, and the only one in the fucking vicinity.
It's real.
Very good, bro.
Stop
You're-
reading that.
You're a real motherfucker with the microphone far as fuck from his mouth.
Can you rap?
Kinda.
I'm not as good as
like
me.
intermediately.
Listen here,
I'm a
I,
novice.
I actually-
Listen here, Alim. I would never say that I can rap like you because it's in your inherent talent. But I have like creative abilities.
I can project my voice
Cat, we
from
yell a
back
lot.
here and
Just
still
be ready.
sound as
Cut it
good as
down.
I need to sound.
so anyway, 16 bars. This is 16.
Hey Gunner,
bars.
how's it going, man? You having a good time?
Yeah, I'm having a great time.
I told you.
Just soaking
We need
it
to
all
involve
in.
Gunner more.
Yeah, no,
Huh?
Gunner, you wanna? How often could you do this?
He's with us all the fucking time. As
Every-
often
Hey
as-
Gunner,
Pretty much every time.
Gunner, talk them into doing this more often because this is like this is the biggest break we've taken, and I miss them. I love these guys.
So let me tell you
I'm getting
something.
a
I
little
agree with
pissed.
that. The reason we're taking a big break is because when I shut the fuck up, this podcast doesn't happen.
Yeah, we need another person to like talk. Honestly, the only reason I haven't been bugging you guys is because I've been doing so much shit.
No, for sure.
I
for
haven't
sure.
had. This is the
We've-
first day that I've woke up,
we've all
been at
got-
my desk
We've
We've
at
all
the
got
beginning of my
lives.
day and like
we've
gone
been in
forward.
the gym to the point of abuse.
Abuse.
Like 3 hours.
I'm so glad.
Like we're
Yeah, it
in
wouldn't be
there,
a
so.
thing to like come here after the gym.
Yeah, and
No.
and just cut the gym time a little bit because we do
I'm
more
down.
than we need to all the fucking time.
Yeah, well, I mean, we could just go straight from work to the gym. And
And
then-
Chris is the only one.
If
that
you
has a
guys want to
schedule.
instead start like leaving work, getting me and going to the gym, I'd be down because really the only reason I haven't been going to the gym like crazy even outside of this is because I'm just not eating the way I need to be.
Yeah, for sure.
I really
I don't eat like I need. I eat
That's
nothing
not
but
good,
dog
man.
shit.
That's not
That's
good,
what I
man.
tell him.
Tomorrow?
He's doing good. The way he would look if he dieted properly.
It's not even about look. It's about like it being functional. You can have big muscles. It's not gonna mean shit if you're not eating good. Because like being in the gym and not eating good is like.
This isn't what this podcast is about.
We
I know.
tried to tell you.
Oh, I know. I'm just it's that's like a PSA for everyone at this
Yeah,
point.
look, everybody eat
Eating
healthy.
good, going to the gym and like looking dank is only gonna get you so far if you like
Everybody-
are unhealthy.
Everybody
still.
eat healthy as shit. I'm gonna get there at some point. Not
Quiet
yet.
guy
I
is
don't-
my
Cat,
favorite.
yeah, I just read that. He has a wife and I'm single. Love me. Love me.
Cat
You know what the problem is? You know
Cat
what the problem is?
Minecrafter. Aleem hates
You're
Minecraft.
like, your mic thing's in front of you, so she can't really see you.
Aleem hates both Minecraft and SpongeBob. You guys will not like each other.
That's
You
not
still
I
like
died. I'm
Minecraft.
not a fan. of
Never
those.
mind, it's because you see me.
When I was like 12.
Oh wait, I see you though in mine. Hold on, let me do this shit. Shit, you see even more. Fuck. Hold on.
Let me use this.
Chris, why are you being greedy with the cam, bro?
I'm not. We have two, and we
I
need
have
it to
my
be
own
distinctive.
camera.
Yeah, he has his own. I'm not being greedy.
Bro, look,
You right
Liam's a good-looking guy, dude.
Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Here we go.
Sometimes-
Boom. Double cam and Aleem cam. No, I don't like it.
It's better
No,
angle.
I want my hat. I want to show off my hat. I love my hat.
It is a
None
fine
got
hat.
me this hat.
I was gonna get a haircut before this podcast.
Okay,
but
Dawson Lee,
Aleem
fill out my
bullied me.
husband application.
Fuck yes.
She has. She has one. I'll send it to you.
Damn, that's all it took.
It's on the. It's on the Discord.
Hate on me.
It's on the Discord.
Damn.
is. She
Your
put it in
husband
there.
application?
Hers.
Fuck.
Hers is. Me and Creighton filled it out. It was mad funny.
Did y'all win? Who won?
I give up.
They're single. Well, Kane has.
No.
Well, who had the highest
Oh, he
score?
doesn't.
Who had
Oh,
the
man.
highest score?
Later. Talk about it later.
Okay, good.
There was no
That's-
high score. It
That's
was
a
all
conversation I would like to
objective
have.
or subjective.
Well, I missed that, so I'm interested too.
Did you try and link it? How dare you, Kat? You know that's not gonna work. You're not a mod or anything in this chat. Peachy Weeb, I saw you and I forgot to say hello. I like kind of said hello, but it's nice to see you.
forgot
Tell Rob I
to
said
Why the
hello.
say
fuck did
hello.
Nightbot delete all those messages? Who's deleting messages?
Nightbot, she put a link, so Nightbot like will immediately delete that and whatever you said so far.
I don't know
Who's
the China
Nightbot?
cam.
Nightbot is a bot that like stops
a bot.
things. It's a bot.
Okay, good.
It's like Twitch's main.
I was like, who the fuck is this guy?
It's like Nightbot and Streamlabs are like the big bots on Twitch that like go in and like big dick everybody's chat for them when there's no mods around.
Okay, word. Cool.
They come in the night.
Bro, Legend's like, yo, Faith's like right there. I'm trying to chill.
That's exactly what it is.
A legend has like this weird affinity to Faith. It's really cool.
He does.
Bro, he is such a little champion already.
Well, to be fair, Faith is like the only female he knows really well, and also Faith was there like the day
That he was
Liam
got.
got Legend. Yeah.
Bro, he looks so
Chris, you remember
awesome.
Casper?
Yeah, he's regal
How-
as fuck.
Chris,
How,
remember
how big's he
Casper?
gonna get? Like, is
Still don't know. I really hope big as fuck. But
like double his size now would be perfect.
it would, but I want bigger.
You want like dumb? You
But
want like?
if that?
I need to take you to my barber because she's got a German Shepherd that his name's Titan that she brings in all the
it's
time.
Huge.
Hey, bro.
Chris. You remember Casper? Casper Wayne?
Yeah.
Guess who gave Liam that dog?
It was Casper.
Yeah, man.
No, that's crazy, right? Yeah, it was Casper. Yeah.
I'm just gonna pull it back this
Yeah, no, for sure.
Isn't I miss Casper with like a heated passion.
He's funny, man.
Casper's such a great force of energy.
Love Casper.
Is that a bedside china cabinet? That's what. Wait, what? Where? What are you talking about?
He's talking about me and how built I am. But the point is,
I agree. You're stocky as fuck. You look
That
like a.
was really good.
You look
that
like a
was
bedside. You look.
So good.
thanks, dude. Thanks, dude.
Talking about me.
I've
how
never
built
got-
I am.
I've never got that laugh.
You look like you can hold. You look like you can hold really expensive plates.
My absolute max that I hit today is 160 on the bench.
Yeah.
I felt like that
Timber.
joke went unliked.
No, for sure. What'd you say?
I said you look like you're really good at holding expensive plates.
Ah.
Yeah, no, it was
like-
good, but he said something more noteworthy.
Yeah, okay, I'm sorry.
He talked about his max press. He can max press 160. That's basically his body weight.
It's like 160 pounds of
10 pa-
expensive
It is
plates
9 pounds more than I weigh.
And sauces.
He said what?
and saucers. You say saucers or sauces?
Gunnar, I want you.
Either one's funny, but probably.
Gunnar, I
sausage.
want you
Yeah.
to hear from nothing more than like we talk too much and you're like not talkative enough.
Don't say we. It's you and your brother.
Me, I talk too much, and that you're not talkative enough, and that measures it out. So
I
the
love this
little
dog.
gems you
He's
craft to
perfect.
throw into our conversations add so much to what we're doing here.
That's
It
pretty
is-
much all I'm good for.
You're
No,
good
no,
for a lot
no,
more than
no, no,
that.
no.
Don't even try that. We will fucking love you so hard.
Gunnar,
on this
play-
podcast.
You
Gunnar-
talked more in the 10 minutes before the podcast than you have on the podcast, and that just goes to show like how we're
Guys,
gonna grow you.
Guys, keep sucking.
You're our
Gunner's-
little plant. You're our succulent that's gonna get bigger and be in the windowsill, and like bugs are gonna live in you, and it's gonna be like wanted. It's gonna be great.
Guys, keep sucking Gunner's dick.
The bugs are gonna be the people in chat asking you questions. That's
First of all,
that's
it's
my
your first day in
analogy.
the chat. Nobody said that they wanted to fuck me in the chat. Goddamn
That's
it.
not true.
Who said that?
Everyone has said that.
kinda wanna
Copenhagen
say
has
shit.
said that.
No, he hasn't.
Everyone admits that you're the sexy one. Yeah. Okay.
I'm the sexy one now.
Faith, I'm going to explain. Or you know what? I'll just go and show you.
When did they say this? Nobody told me.
You have selective memory, my friend. You know that shit's happened. You're sexy as fuck.
Oh, you get to hold my hand? Okay.
That's
While I'm
really
outside,
fucking-
I'm pouring out my
that's
coffee cup.
really good. It's just the talent.
So, this backpack's getting pretty heavy.
What backpack? Oh man, I'm glad you're here, Gunner.
Thank you. Glad to be
Gunner,
here.
how do we feel about the new trilogy?
Fucking sucks.
Sucks ass. What's the worst out of the three?
Wait, so like if we run out of things to talk about, we're just gonna bring up like how bad the new trilogy is.
You
We're gonna get,
understand
like way
this-
off topic and be like, so the new trilogy.
That's literally half of the podcast. Like when we run out, we go, we're nerds. Let's go ahead and talk about the things we love.
Speaking of nerds, I haven't been playing much video games lately. Actually,
Same, dog. Same. I feel bad because I really like Destiny. Like I really got into it, and I feel like I just stopped playing. But it's not even like I don't like Destiny. I just haven't been on the game like that.
yeah, no, I've just been so tired.
Mm-hmm. We work out fucking a lot, man.
Come home and I don't want to do anything.
And we only have but so much time, like after the gym. You know what I'm saying? We gotta go to bed, work. Legend, be a good boy. We gotta go to fucking work in the morning and shit.
Don't remind me.
Yep. Oh shit, we gotta go to work tomorrow morning.
Oh shit.
Oh man. Legend, be good boy. Hey, stop touching his butt, you perv. Sit down. Be good boy. Be good boy. Sit. Oh, you're such a good boy. You are the best mud in the world.
Where'd the nicotine go? Have you guys ever been towed before?
Like our car, or like you're
Um,
asking a weird amphibian question?
Towed?
Hello, son.
I think it involves.
I've been
Your
towed up.
feet. It
I've
has
been-
to be feet, right?
I've been
it
towed up the
involves
butt.
the feet and
That's intense.
other
Sucking
parts.
dick and eating ass. Sucking dick and eating ass. That's my single. Get it right.
Oh, you do some. Did he pee again?
know. I can't tell what it is. There's water over here.
Let's taste it.
Where's it at?
It's like right here. I can't tell. It's like it's not. It doesn't.
Gunnar, you're so badass, dude. I'm glad you came like to be the guest on this podcast and eventually like the fourth host.
It doesn't smell like pee, but also
Like you really like. I wasn't joking when I said like you're perfect for this fucking energy.
just yank.
I know you feel it now, and you just don't want to say it yet.
Oh, why you
Ah.
right?
Yeah, you're a cool ass dude.
No, I will. It's gonna be worth money.
Fit.
Shit.
It also leaves curl.
Shit.
Thank you.
Hello. I'm back. Oh.
If anybody
Okay.
wants to know, eventually we will
bet.
be getting a faith cam. And there will be
Well,
no
she's
mic.
on a bunch of the cams.
There will be no mic,
Have
but
fun.
everybody will be able to check in and see what Faith's up to.
We
I'm not gonna hold you. That's not happening.
Okay, so look, I don't want to talk about it too much because it'll get away from what we usually talk about. But I will explain Cat.
Star Wars.
Well, yeah, Star Wars, Marvel, all the shit. So when Kat first came in here, she was explaining a story about this guy she's known her whole life who wanted to tow her. Towing
In
Is-
the butt?
is when you put your toe in someone's butt.
That's what I said.
No, I haven't been told in the butt.
Me neither.
Have you towed someone's butt?
Also, Kat, how presumptuous of you to think that you've hijacked the podcast. We could ignore you right now.
I've thumbed and dicked a butt.
I'm proud of you.
I've never towed one, no.
or been told.
No, no.
Yeah.
That's pretty much.
Yeah, no,
So
I haven't
is,
either.
is this person part of the canon?
Probably not actually.
Nope, not
Fairy Go
Fairy.
hasn't been
So
around.
that's, like,
Fairy
the
Go's
weird
never around.
spin-off?
We the other podcast I do, we go live
I've
at
never
midnight
met-
every night.
I've
So
never met
Fairy Go,
Kat.
our canon person, like probably has a real life and can't make it that late. so
He's here most of the time.
he's been here for more of these podcasts than for my other
We've
one.
only done like one midnight
And mind you,
podcast.
his other podcast is over 100 episodes deep. This
And
is
not-
16.
and
We're
they
about
don't-
to be at 200.
And they have not nearly as much content as good shit as we do.
Wow. Well, I mean that's debatable.
Yeah, I'm not. First of all, it's not debatable,
Mhm.
but it is a better podcast that we give credit for. We just like to trash talk Creighton,
Yes.
even though
And he likes to
honestly-
trash talk you
Gunner,
guys.
Gunner,
but when
weigh
in reality, you're all like get along really well whenever you're together, which is the
No,
funny
it's
part.
hilarious. We go to Food Line.
What
like,
really
hey, Creighton,
happens-
How are you?
Chris,
The
let,
incre-
Gunner-
the
let
incre-
Aline finish his thought, Chris.
I'm gonna kill him, Ollie.
think he did
I'm gonna
finish
kill him
the
today.
thought.
Kill him with you.
the incredible dichotomy of the situation is that the only reason they talk shit about each other, the only reason they talk shit about each other is because they want to make me mad. They talk shit on Creighton to piss me off, and Creighton talks shit on them to piss me off.
I talk shit on Creighton because you have an inferior podcast.
Pretty much, we're just better than Creighton and his podcast.
Can you coffee me again, please?
Yeah, man. Like how much I made?
Did you say
Yeah, it's-
coffee me or cough for me? 'Cause-
Both.
Okay.
I want them to do both.
Coffee
Yeah, everybody
me.
hit me with a little cough real quick.
Let me clear
Actually-
my throat.
Achoo.
Achoo.
I chew.
Oh man, you guys are some fucking cultured,
We are.
crazy
We
motherfuckers.
all know, bruh. Have mercy, babe.
It's hot, obviously.
Yes, sir.
Legend, you want to touch
That's
this
that dumb
stupid
bitch
boy?
shit right there. That's that dumb bitch juice. I love this cup.
Dumb bitch juice.
These cups are dank. It comes with the lid.
I've got that
I
dumb
don't
bitch.
use lids.
I've got that dumb bitch juice deep inside of me.
Oh.
It's dumb bitch juice, you slut.
Listen, man. I'll kiss you, okay? I don't care if we're brothers.
Chris, this is not a threat what you're doing to me.
It's just a really weird but understandable sign
Promise.
of affection. What?
What? What is happening? I don't know. I didn't say it. Oh, hold
I really do always wind up behind my mic arm on the podcast.
Yeah.
on.
That's
It really
why
doesn't
I've
matter
been-
the angle. We should have got you more catty cornered on the corner
I've
so
been
that like
dealing
we
with
can turn
that-
it a little,
I've
and that
been-
way it sees you more. Because the mic, can turn left and right.
I've been dealing with that mediator like the entire podcast. Like,
What?
Trying to decide like how much of the mic should be on camera.
Well, it's like perfect for you.
Okay, good.
Like straight up, that's like
You
some-
and Gunner look great on camera.
Yeah, you guys look like you guys look like you run your own podcast.
We do.
You
Yeah,
guys look
actually,
like
I'll tell
you're
you.
starting a podcast with one mic, one camera. Like this is just how it has. You don't have a table with two sides. You have a one-sided table somehow.
It's the Gunner and Mike show.
Listen here, we
Gunny
talk,
Mike,
we talk
Sergeant Gunny
I
Mike.
had tone gun in my head.
about we talk about fucking our faithful partners and, and doing a lot of drugs.
Gunner's white balance is a little off. No, he's just pale.
Yeah.
He's actually tanner than he's been in recent months.
Focus the camera.
Why do you keep looking at him and not me?
The real problem actually is that light over there's on, and that's like drowning out a lot
I'm
of.
actually pretty tan.
Hey,
He is
Hey,
tan. He said.
Faith.
Interesting, huh?
Faith, can you cut that light in the corner of the room off?
And it's ER, not AR.
Give me a kiss.
Thank you.
Over there, the lamp. Did you put the
Gunner
thing
like
back
the
in the
noun.
door?
Gunner.
Gunner like
Yeah,
the
that
noun.
like pew pew.
Yeah, like pew pew.
We don't know who the fuck Gunnar is, but goddamn.
Did you put that thing in the door? Okay, I was just checking.
You know, I take for granted how often that we can actually shoot lasers from our hands.
Do I need to set the camera up better?
Look at me, Gunner, real quick.
It's that light.
I know. Just look at me though. Okay.
I was looking at
Yeah,
you,
it's
but
that
I
light.
was evaluating the camera setup.
So what you're not gonna do is all that fucking yelping. You're a boy. Goddamn, cut it out. Come here.
You're a young man. You fuck.
Act right. Act right.
Does the podcast know that
Hey, buddy.
Legends are Russian yet?
Come here,
No, we're not doing that yet.
Well, he is.
There's too much going on. This
You know what
episode.
it is?
Shut the
Hey,
fuck.
pal.
You know what it is time for?
Hey, relax, relax.
Almost stretch me.
I guess it's that time, fellas.
Hey, buddy, stop it, buddy.
Chris, you know what time it is. Shut
What?
the fuck up.
What time is it? Oh, is it time? I'm so excited. Okay, let's call him Legend.
But I have to pee really bad.
Okay, go do that first.
Yes.
God damn it.
My hair.
The timing is
Look at
impeccable.
this.
Yeah, you straight up. You're about to have like enough to make another little legend of hair that you've yanked out of your head.
Legend on the mic.
Come on, let's take a
This is a great bricker, dude.
Like, are you gonna like legit beatbox for the whole 16 bars, or are we gonna need to find a beat?
No, you're probably gonna have to find a beat.
Yeah. Gunner's
I probably could, but
Gunner's-
get too self-conscious.
Gunner's
Too
4
cool
drinks
stuff.
Gunner right now.
No, I'm like 6 or 7.
Damn, you've been drinking, huh?
Gunner's with it.
I've gotten prepared.
Were you drinking before you got here?
I had 2 drinks before I got here.
Why was that just to like feel comfortable doing the podcast?
Exactly.
Well, I think that you'll find pretty quickly that you don't need
I'll
it.
work my way into it. This
I'll work my way into being sober
yeah, I'll
and doing
slowly
it.
I haven't done it
stop
once.
drinking as many drinks.
I haven't shown up sober one time for this podcast. But it was on like ribs.
I would like some marijuana.
No ribs.
Ribs,
You want
ribs.
you want
You
barbecue.
can't marijuana.
You can't marijuana.
We don't marijuana. We
Not in the
No,
place.
Chris,
in
shut the
Colorado?
hell up, dude.
We're in Colorado.
We smoke
We're-
ribs.
yeah,
We smoke ribs. Like that's a hobby of ours that we smoke ribs.
yeah. Smoking ribs is fun for people.
A lot of barbecue in our
Yeah,
diet.
barbecue. We make barbecue every day.
I've heard they brought the McRib back.
We certainly have.
I like the McRib.
I've never had one.
It's all right
Is it
actually.
pretty tasty?
Yeah, it's like
Is it comparable to the rib sandwiches we would get in high school?
slightly better,
Okay. Because I kind of fucked with them.
more sauce,
I fucked with sauce.
a little bit better bread,
You can't get lost in the sauce, but
better French fries for sure.
damn right. Not them crinkle cut fuckos.
I used to load up on those. I
Bruh.
used to get double fries.
Dude, when I was in
high
school, I would trade whatever other food anyone would take for their fries.
Yeah.
Chicken and noodles was my.
I would
Oh,
s-
duh, hello.
I would skip
Hey,
out
Hamid.
on the lunch and just get double fries. It'd be like $2 extra, but I didn't. fucking
Hamid, you
care.
been sucking dick, bro?
Don't no.
Why?
He's a child.
Oh, how old?
He's 15 or 14. He's 14 or
Hamid,
15.
you been playing with toys, bro?
Nah, Hamid 15. We will discuss Hamid one day. Hamid's a dank person. He's cool as fuck.
You hang out with a lot of underage people, man. It's just, I'm not saying it's a red flag, but I'm just saying.
And then you defend
Luckily they're all on my
By the way,
Twitch.
Gunner, if you don't
And
know,
no,
that-
I don't. Guys, don't
Gun-
do this to
Gunner,
me
if
with
you don't-
Gunner here.
if you don't know that, like it's canon of the podcast that Chris defends pedophiles.
Don't do that.
He does
What's
actually.
that guy's name?
Char-
that,
I'm the Messiah and Charlie is the
Big
Predator. We already know this. God
was
damn it.
criticizing. You watch Critical?
I don't.
No.
Hey, buddy. Need you to relax?
I'm gonna take a
ahead
gamble
with
with
what you're
life like
saying.
I was made to bet.
Oh, I was just hoping that somebody else watched
Shit.
him.
Guys,
is that?
guys.
I take a gamble with left like it's an angry bet. Head look like a mop, ironic because I made a mess. You say you smoke, you don't like loud like angry vets. And that's a reference to fireworks. Niggas was talking shit like they could outrun us, but they was tired first. I ain't talking like Michelin. Niggas want a bitch again. Don't make me go and grip the pen. If I had to dip again, I ain't talking like spitting tobacco. I've been getting it wacko. Niggas was popping shit until we get in the gat though. That's a joke. You know I ain't never shot a gun. Niggas acting like they chosen, but they not the one. If you want to act like you like it, I can spot the thumb, drop the thumb. Niggas don't want it, boy. I got your bitch with a lot of cum. And really, that's a greeting. Niggas want an issue, but the woman's the one I'm meeting. And I ain't talking like carnivores. Niggas want issue, but you should probably get the army more. You wasn't built for this, and nigga, I will harm them more than they've ever really been harmed before. I got an arm with swords, like the blade comes out, something like Wolverine. I got this fucking pot of cough medicine I've been pushing lean. I only said it because it rhymes and my bullets gleam. They curve like I'm watching the movie Wanted. Bitches pull up and they boobies was flaunted. Who is it that taunted? I'll beat a bitch's ass like I'm playing a fighting game. Niggas think they rappers, but these fuckers was right and lame. I came in this bitch shining like lightning chains, fingertips assiduous. Niggas don't want to fuck with Dawson because he's the wittiest. And I've been the pettiest, also the prettiest. I rhyme petty with pretty and they barely rhyme. Niggas want to talk shit, but they scared of time. Watch the clock tick. Shorty was bad as hell, so you know I had to drop dick. Drop, but I work at ups. Niggas was popping shit. I ate a rapper, then I burped him up. And women give me sex because I'm a flirty fuck. And that was a bad freestyle.
That's the episode
You suck.
3.
that was you ruined that. You
I
look so
really
bad
wanted
doing
to
that.
burp whenever you said that. I like
shit
had
was-
one in the chamber,
Should let it go.
and
Should love that fucking
it went to my
belch
ass.
fly, dude.
I can link his Twitter or something if you. It's all on the screen, bro. Hamid, look under him. Those are the links. There's a SoundCloud right now. Boom. Or wait, no, I was looking at the stream.
Cat,
His
my
SoundCloud's coming up right. Wait for it. Boom. SoundCloud. Dasso Lee.
guy. Cat, my guy. Keep studying Minecraft, bro. Stay in school.
No, bro. You looked really dumb.
Cool as shit.
You looked horrible. I was gonna clip that, and I might not now. Like you're gonna have to do another one.
That's fine. I'll get one with Gunner beatboxing.
Oh yeah.
You gotta do one and you should do one about the podcast, about all the shenanigans we've done, and, like the stuff we cover.
I love what I understand. I can freestyle. We ask for.
I know I
specific
shouldn't
thing.
like be trying
No,
to.
not
fuel
even
it.
that. It's just it's a lot harder than you think it is to rhyme, because that's not like that's really hard rhyming fuel.
Yeah.
Because I could we be talking shit. I'm known to poke my friends. If Michael's on the podcast, he probably cracked a joke again. Even if we didn't laugh, that kid is all gas. And I make fun of the wet sock muppet. He's all ass. I ain't talking like donkeys. I brought Gunner to the fucking podcast. I'm surrounded by honkies. I can say that because I'm black. You motherfuckers are whack. If you didn't know, my daddy really used to smoke crack. So I got a personal issue with Ronald Reagan. And these bitches is ducks. When they want dick, it's like Donald Bagan. Watch what the...
Ooh. Keep going.
Nah, I'm done.
No, what? You get in there.
You can do what you want when you're talented.
That's facts. He's got us there. Seriously,
No,
though,
all
I don't know your
time, don't
name,
do
but if you
that.
need a producer, drop the productions. Drop 2 productions. Drop top. God, I hate reading.
I always...
Cat, you're a woman.
What?
Does that mean she can't make beats?
No, she said she's gonna be the president.
Oh.
Wow. Wow.
Assume.
That's crazy.
Yeah, go ahead for the 23rd century, bitch.
Legend, why are you whipping like a hoe?
Because he hears my fucking.
What's he trying to
atrocity.
do?
He hears the stupid ass shit I'm saying.
Does he want to go outside or something?
Cat, I'm just kidding. I fucks with you.
Yeah, they just talk shit.
I just really like anybody.
Their
that
thing
gets-
is like anyone that talks in chat, they're like, ha, someone new to attack.
It's me.
It's definitely Aleem joke. Don't say who's they. you go nuts. You attack people too.
Katie
Cheeto.
Katie was just
That was her fault though. That
just
was,
a flagrant racist.
yeah. In that day, she was saying some pretty some dumb shit. You guys were out of alcohol.
No, we're not.
I can see that.
There's more alcohol under the table.
Oh, there is a little bit.
Alim said he'll be back behind the door.
Yes. No, he said my bag because he slammed the door.
I'm pulling a Ziploc back.
All we got.
Maker's Mark.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
it's-
said
it's
Mother's
Mother's
Mark for a
Mark.
second. I don't know about it. I don't know anything. I know Fireball is a drink.
Chris drinks milk.
Fireball
I don't drink
is for
milk.
girls.
My milk is
Exactly.
bad for you.
Milk is bad for you.
It's bad for me because I'm lactose intolerant.
You know how many people are lactose intolerant?
You know what else Gunner is?
So many. Like,
You
it's
know what
absurd.
else Gunner
the
is?
actual.
Majority.
What else is he?
Bitch chose intolerant, bro.
Ha.
That was not funny.
Where's the
I wish
Coke?
Aleem was here
Will you
to
hand me that Coca-Cola
flame
can?
you right now.
Thanks, Faith.
His is empty too.
Oh, damn it. Is there
Sorry.
another one?
Probably not.
Do you have a
1 in
napkin?
600 men have a micro penis. That is devastated.
You have
I'm
a
that. I'm
napkin?
that rare.
I am
Says
the
Hamid.
one.
Hamid. Hilarious joke.
Do you have a napkin?
I don't. I ran out yesterday actually.
That's unfortunate. Yeah, that's unfortunate. You're gonna have a coffee stain on your table here.
Then why do you? Why
didn't
can't you just stop being messy?
I
You're
was-
always messy on the
I was pouring
podcast.
something. My hand slipped.
I think I have a hair in my eye.
You have a lot of hairs in your eye, my friend. That's how your hair is.
I normally like.
Hey man, Aleem's gone. You want to talk about Game of Thrones?
I can wear it. Okay.
What's up, man?
Daenerys has a nice butt.
It's a good point.
All the things we can talk about, and I will agree with you that yes, she does.
Drinking that straight without any Jerry Coke sucks.
Why didn't you finish reading the books? What was the reason? Just not a big reader?
Because I'm a lazy cunt.
That'll do it too. It's a lazy cunt.
Yeah, I have a lot of other hobbies that I.
Needs to be closer to the mic. Yeah, get up. Like you're aiming. It's like it's too much like this. It needs to be like into you. Yeah, perfect.
Like this.
Perfect, just like that.
Aleem, I don't know if you know that you did this. You
Gulp.
literally quoted like the last person that commented.
Yeah.
Look at it.
I mean, he said that. Deep throat. Better.
Better.
My name's Aleem. Boy got this Arabic.
He can't hear you.
He's Jewish.
Hoodie. Never mind. Don't worry about it. We'd probably be at odds if I finished my sentence.
It's that Palestinian conflict, dog.
This guy watched the Zohan.
Great movie.
Very mid. The decline of Adam Sandler starts with the Zohan. Click is far superior.
Really?
Yeah, 2006, 2007.
I
Click
hate
always
it.
You
makes me
hate Click?
I
depressed.
can't stand it.
It's the sad part, man. It fucking sucks.
I just didn't.
The sad part is why it's a driving film. Why it's
No.
actually a well put together.
I agree
movie.
with Aleem.
Don't
I
want
love
to
you.
feel anything.
I want to laugh.
I want to feel laughter.
I never
and
liked
that's
any of the
it.
characters. They never
You're
got
smoking
me.
dick. You're smoking dick.
I mean,
No, it's fine. It's fine.
You also haven't watched Click since you were 9 years old.
I watched it last year.
You're
We watched
stupid.
it. Me and my group of friends watched it on here.
Oh, okay. Then
Dude.
Whoa, I just.
you're stupid then.
Never mind. Let me see what I was gonna say. What's up?
How do you not like Click?
I just don't like it, man. Some
Really?
movies you just don't
No,
like.
I
I guess.
feel that, but like to like Zohan and not Click.
I love Zohan because it's
I
so.
love the. I
It's
love.
so silly.
I
it's
love
like
them
it's
both.
the It's the epitome of silly. The epitome of silly Adam Sandler movies. Like to me.
Zohan is
Like
my favorite.
to me,
Adam
his
Sandler
OG silly was like crafted for the time perfectly for the audience, and Zohan was like a gem that like just came out of nowhere. No one needed that.
So
No one needed Zohan, but it was great.
Zohan's a gem and Click is bad.
Yes, to me, not bad. I just don't like it.
For sure, for sure.
I wouldn't say it's a
But
bad movie.
Zohan's a
I
gem.
love
To
Click.
me.
I love Click. and
Zohan doesn't miss in any scenes for me. Every scene makes me lose it. I love that movie.
Zohan
I
has
love
like
it.
Zohan has my favorite Adam Sandler. I'm more on Alim's like school of thought here. I love Zohan. I love Click. I love both of these movies a lot.
How do you smoke
But-
dick? He's
Don't mess
Persian.
with-
Light
Persian.
it by the balls.
Don't mess with the Zohan as my favorite. One of my favorite lines in any comedy movie ever, which is because like Nick Swartzen says to Adam Sandler's character, the Zohan, he says, "What are you, bionic?" He says,
That is one
He's-
of the best
he says-
movie lines ever.
He says, "What are you, bionic?" He says, "No. I only like the girls."
I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you. There's like 5 parts of that movie I like a lot, and that probably top 2 with like foot uppercut.
He's like,
Was that
yes.
your foot?
Was that your foot? Yes. Now get ready for both.
No, he was like, that is the double foot.
Now this is the devil foot.
One hand. No hand. That's the one with his tongue.
So what I am giving your mother, it is love. It is sweet.
He was fucking
No,
the
no, I
shit out
keep-
of his mom.
I
dog.
I
Watch
keep
his mom,
I keep
bro.
the bush. The bush is cushion. It makes him happy.
Yeah, he looked at it. He was like, it's really not that big. No. The bush.
Oh, it's so
No, like I said, I've seen the movie a lot. Like my
yeah.
my brother and his dad.
the
they got
doctor,
different
the
dads.
doctor sees him. He goes like, "You might be suffocating." You're like-
You're strangling it.
exactly.
You should really shave. I think, but I need it.
The bush.
I cannot get rid of it. I need the bush. It is for cushion. Bro, it's so good.
All right. So on the topic, give me your top 3 Adam Sandler movies, starting with Gunner, because you guys are already on.
Got
go.
you.
I feel like we've done this.
We have. We're gonna
Okay,
do it
it's
again.
for Gunner. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, how many times have we fucking talked about Star Wars?
That's a little different.
Is it?
Yeah, because we
You're
we've-
making a good point. Shut up. I get you.
Okay,
You're
okay.
smart. Bitch.
you dumb smart idiot.
You fucking stupid smart guy.
Dumb smart kid, idiot.
You
big dumb kid idiot.
You R word Einstein, because it's funny that they care about simp, virgin, and incel, but not the R word, and that's a much whatever. Who cares? Twitch. What are you saying, Gunner? So you're saying top 3.
You
Pass
held that like you had a pipe, and I was
pass
so
that down.
excited that you like had like I thought he was like holding the end of the.
Bro, the thing is, Gunner's personality is a Sherlock Holmes pipe and figuring out a murder.
I've said since you can like think I'm joking and being Michael about it. Since the day I've met Gunner, I've said that Gunner has like the essence of a 60-year-old. 1 and 2
It's a good ingredient.
and 2. If I ever
It's my
were to
semen.
have like a pocket character, I want a pocket Gunner. Like I just want a Gunner to be walking
Essence.
around.
So like he is surrounded by 60-year-olds. Like he's got
So-
the essence of.
Hey,
Yeah.
before we keep this going. So I've been your motherfucking friend since 2018, and you got the fucking audacity to tell me that motherfucker is your B character.
Listen here, you're my fucking. You don't need to be smaller. I don't need you next
Hey,
to me all the
calm
time.
down,
You're
guys.
so much to me that I get you just straight through you. I need more Gunner because Gunner's not enough.
What I've realized is that I'm very hostile, and I don't think these arguments through. And I love you.
I love you too so much.
So Adam Sandler,
What are your 3 favorite Adam Sandler's? Gunnar.
Billy Madison.
I like Gunnar. That was a good
Thank
callback
you,
to the
thank
group
you.
chat. You're sexy.
Teen Titans.
Billy Madison definitely number 1.
Teen
Okay, that's
Titans.
valid.
It was a Teen Titans reference, I think.
What?
Was it Teen Titans reference?
No, he
What?
called back. Somebody
Says
called him
Gunnar.
Gunnar in the group chat.
There was the caveman dude in the crystal.
No, that's not what it was.
What if we let Gunnar talk?
Adam
see you.
Sandler.
I
what-
see you.
you said your
Gunnar-
first one was Billy Madison.
Gunnar said, so
Paying
y'all
attention.
Y'all got me on this podcast to cut me the fuck off? All right, y'all motherfuckers want to work at the bottom of the belt tomorrow, huh?
Let me voice my opinion.
I love
Billy
you, Gunnar.
Madison. Billy Madison. Billy Madison.
Billy Madison, Little Nicky,
Ooh, good guy.
number 2.
Okay,
Third
fault,
one,
Loser. Come on. I want to say it for you.
probably Happy Gilmore.
Solid.
Strong answer.
I was born the day that movie hit the theaters.
Yes, he was.
That
Thank
movie
you.
came out on my birthday.
Thank you, Michael.
I was
Because he was lying, but I appreciate
I'm not
you.
lying.
No.
I wasn't.
You really.
It really
that.
that
No,
it actually
no,
came out on
it's
my
the- it's
birthday.
the fact that Michael like confirmed it as if we didn't believe it. He's like, no, that really happened. I was like,
okay.
That's the truth.
you know what?
Boy too.
Sometimes my jokes miss, and I'm just a dickhead.
The Pink
Fuck
Panther.
it.
I wouldn't say dickhead. Just it just missed.
The Pink Panther 2 came out on my
Hey,
on
Gunner,
my 11th
shut up.
birthday.
Real fast,
I
Gunner.
never
Your
miss.
phone.
I'm
Phones
perfect.
can't be on the table because it'll fuck up the. It'll just start distorting it for our ears.
Say I'm perfect.
Keep squeezing.
This is hot. Yeah, phones.
My
will fuck up-
sister danced with his daughter. Yeah, I was gonna hold it up to the podcast. Hamid's family. He lives in California, and his dad, without saying the actual occupation, works with a bunch of famous people.
I
So
got
he
you.
he knows a bunch of famous
He's an
people.
agent.
Huh?
He's an agent.
He's
No.
he's
He's
without.
I'm not gonna. We're not gonna have that. We're not gonna have that like
without
guest
setting
guest
the
game.
occupation like Charlie said.
Yeah,
Michael.
But I'm guessing
He's
that
mad
he's
cool.
a manager.
he's very cool. Hamid's very like cool for his age.
yeah.
In
How old is-
he,
how old is
in
he?
on shirts 15.
13.
On shirts off, he always hits us with a movie quote to see if we can figure out what the movie is.
Hit
It's
me with
mad
one.
fun.
Hey, I'm gonna let you
Hit
know.
us,
dog.
Hamid. Hit us, Hamid.
Dog, Hamid, go ahead and try.
You can do that here, but it's between the Catones to figure it the fuck out because I don't watch movies.
And Gunner. Gunner's a movie guy.
I don't watch movies.
You having fun
It's
with
about to
them
be the
smoke
episode
rings?
4 podcast. Y'all it's about to be the New Hope podcast.
Oh yeah, wait. What are we gonna do if there's 4 of us? It doesn't make as much sense anymore.
It still does. It's our favorite Star Wars movie.
Okay, yeah, we'll keep
It's
it.
Gunner's too.
Okay, bet.
Ooh, big sexy.
It's hot as hell.
Can I get the nicotine I asked for 10 minutes ago?
You asked for this?
He
I'm
did.
sorry, I didn't hear you. I promise.
Why are you so considerate and genuine when I start uproaring?
They're next to each other.
Why is it that I try to be a dickhead? and
I
you
need to start
respond-
doing nicotine things.
No, you don't.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Don't start it.
Everybody,
Stop.
Hand it to me, brother.
actually, everybody
Brother,
should
brother,
smoke.
brother.
Yeah, smoke, not nicotine.
Brother.
We're
Hand it to
talking-
me. He
I'm
wants it.
actually doing this on. I'm going to give it to him. Gunner just gave it to me, and I have an addiction.
Fine, let me go grab one. Play it, Sam. Play A's. Times goes by.
Is that a high
Vaping is
fidelity?
bad and addictive. Damn. If that is,
Grapes of Wrath.
here you go, my friend. Please, Aleem, don't. Just
Songs of the South.
don't. You're kidding yourself.
The Mockingbird.
You need to stop.
Chris,
Stop while you are ahead.
Chris, I've never had a more favorite on Liam and Christopher moment.
What?
That
Yeah.
was
You're kidding yourself.
that literally made me love you twice as much.
That was
I love when my friends either call out my bullshit
That
or
was-
shut me the fuck down.
that was a metric that can't be measured.
yeah,
I-
that was so good.
Chris, I really, it's one of those things like I laugh really egregiously and like fucking aggressively.
Say the thing where Liam talks about laughing in your head.
I laughed in my head like Liam says.
I love you too.
I laughed right here.
Literally,
as hard as a person can laugh
here,
without
strong boy.
physically evoking it.
literally, you said that, and I said, "Oh, he got me
He
because I
got
don't
it.
know shit."
He got it. He fucking hit it.
Ah, God, good moments.
Got the clip.
Ah, you motherfucker.
I don't, look, you guys gas me so rarely. I have to clip it from now on.
Rarely.
Like,
don't play that game.
Genuinely gas. Most of the time, you guys gas me to make me
you're
feel
saying-
better
you're
about
saying-
after you've like made fun of me.
Chris, the fact that you defend
Don't act like you don't.
Hey, Michael, give me a second. Tell your brother how I feel about him outside the podcast.
he really tells everybody how much he likes you.
I know.
the
I know.
fact
He's
that
told
you-
me that too.
the fact
Look,
that you-
I don't think you guys don't like me. I'm
Chris.
saying that when you gas me on air and I can
Shut
record
up!
it,
The
it doesn't
fact-
mean anything. Hey, I will come over to this table and kiss you on the lips. I don't
fact-
care if we're related. God damn it.
The fact that you defend pedophiles.
I
you're
care.
from the
I care a
South.
little.
You're
I
from the
care.
South.
I care
Hey,
a little.
Hey, yo, South Carolina, really loud.
South Carolina.
The fact that you defend pedophiles is a positive. I never said it was a negative. I just keep saying.
No. Let's all relax for a second, because now the
Whoa.
brothers are seeming way worse than we are. Hold on. Let's calm our nipples a little bit.
My nipples are always excited.
Yo, it's crazy the lighting from one camera to the other. Look at your camera and look at mine. Like my hand's a different color. I'm orange on your camera, bro. Is your half blackedness making me a different color on the camera? This is crazy. It's like you're Grover from the Percy Jackson movie.
Shut the fuck.
Grover was the I hated Grover.
I hated that movie. That movie's so
Every
bad.
piece-
Okay,
that
give me
movie
a
is
second. Give me a
bad.
second. Give me a second. That movie is good if you haven't read the book. If you read
Yeah,
the book,
you know
if
what?
you read
Yeah,
the book,
that's
it
facts.
turns into the
That's
biggest
all
pile
those
of
movies.
dog
Hey,
shit.
That's
Aleem.
all those movies
Hey,
too.
It's only
Hey,
two. And
hey,
then the
Aleem.
second one's ass.
I mean,
Hey,
I mean
Aleem.
movies. I mean movies that are
Finish the
about
book.
books.
Yeah.
Hey, Aleem, I'll give you that.
Game of
as
Thrones.
As a person that read the book before seeing the movie, I'll give you maybe it
No.
might be.
I'm gonna put forth a philosophy.
But real quick before
If
you
a
do that,
movie,
real quick before you do that.
okay.
Save
Book
it.
movie, book
On
movie,
to
book
what you were
movie.
saying about the second movie and how dog shit it is. The second movie has my favorite line of either of the movies, which is when Luke comes out, looks at Percy, says, "Are you stepping on my boat?"
Oh, Michael said high fidelity.
I don't know what it is.
I have no idea what
Say the
that's from.
quote.
Play it, Sam. I am Sam. I don't know.
It's a Sweet
Boom,
Home
locked
Alabama.
in.
Sweet Home Alabama is a fine Reese Witherspoon movie, but it's not like a Yeah.
Is it from Sweet Home
No,
Alabama?
no, that's not what he's talking
I thought
about.
that's what he said.
No, he said someone guessed that. He said that after he said that.
Oh, what's she
I
from?
think he just sang that for some reason.
I
don't know.
guessed it like 5 times.
He said High Fidelity. I'm guessing I Am Sam. Casablanca, we're done. Casablanca.
Grapes of Wrath.
It's Casablanca.
It's
He-
Grapes of
He
Wrath.
told us it was
It is
Casablanca.
another
Grapes of
classic.
Wrath.
It's another classic movie.
It's Songs of the South.
It's Grapes of Wrath.
The songs of
It's the one classic movie I know about.
The songs of the South.
Yeah, that's right. I said it.
I'm putting forth a philosophy.
Oh,
If you want to like a movie or show based on a book, watch it before you read the book.
100%.
Because
100%.
going into a book
Ready
after
Player One's
watching
dog
something,
shit. Come at
after
me.
watching,
Which is fair because I watched it and that shit was gas.
George is here. George, I love you. If you
Jorge!
Jorge?
Jorge George.
Jorge!
Yeah.
Boy!
Yeah, I don't-
we started
Mike
a failed
hates
YouTube
us, by
channel.
the way.
What you guys don't understand is me and Jorge have caught so many Warzone dubs. Like, there's so many. Jorge, watch your 6. Liam, duck.
I've watched so many. Dodge!
We do know who Casey Neistat is. George has a picture with him. Anyway, I remember shit about you, George. I love you, man. Anyway,
I know who Casey Neistat is.
I know you do. I didn't say you did.
He
I
looks-
said we.
He looks like
Rides around the
he looks
airport.
like a caricature of Sean Penn.
He said I love you, all 3.
That's something-
crazy. There's 4 of us, man.
That's-
That's crazy. I
He
don't know what.
doesn't He
I don't
doesn't know Gunner.
Okay, I didn't know. You said you got Warzone
Guys-
games in with him too. I
guys-
assume those groups
That's
had
fair.
mixed.
I play
I-
Warzone too.
I have 2 Warzone groups. One is Gunner, Jacob, and Skylar. One is Alan, Jorge, and Sansa.
So one's white people.
And one is ethnicity. 100.
That's straight up. Like
I never
you said,
did-
3 of the whitest names I've ever heard in my
Hey,
life.
you're right,
Hey,
'cause
Liam.
they're so Caucasian.
Who wins more?
Ooh, I'm not gonna. All right, so hold you. We win more, but Jorge is better than you and Jacob, and him and Skylar. He's probably a margin.
I love you, Gunner. Says George.
Yeah. Honest to
Thank
God,
you for spelling my name
like
right.
like Jorge and Skylar are like of the same craft.
Do
of
people
Warzone.
misspell Gunner?
All the time.
I feel like that's such an easy word, though.
Chris,
No, no,
AR all the time.
That's
Chris.
you know what? That's you know what?
Cat 1.
It's a good point. Yeah,
Williams?
people fuck our shit up all the time.
But my point, what I was getting to is, 2, I've been holding on to this Casey Neistat thing for a long time. Casey Neistat looks like a caricature of Sean Penn.
He looks like Captain America from
legitimate.
Falcon and the Winter
And
Soldier.
number 2 is, Jorge, I haven't talked to you since that Facebook altercation we had about
Rick,
like,
I love
the
you.
trees of New York, and I miss you desperately.
George, you like live here, right? How have we not gone and done anything?
Because
Why
he-
haven't
What
we
are you
smo-
doing in like an hour?
Why haven't we
He
smoked
never
any
lost it.
ribs?
He, I like that. He's never lost his
wanna
New
smoke
York
some ribs.
mentality, so in his mind, he hates Lancaster and all of his denizens.
That's crazy, man. That's I feel
We
personally
Dude, we
attacked.
did a failed YouTube channel together.
And we did. I wouldn't even say we did that. We didn't even put anything up.
That's how failed it was.
We started a nothing.
To be
together.
fair, we tried to do it in a way that was kind of silly.
Jorge, I'm also
We
really-
all sat in his basement and put on headphones. Like one of us would play a game, and the other 8 of us would just stand in front of them and watch.
Jorge, I'm also
It was
really
silly.
Sorry.
It was a silly
I'm also
idea.
really sorry because I've been inebriated this entire part. This is not.
George, you want to go to Dave and Buster's in Pineville today? Like, what you
Today?
trying to do? You guys want to go? Nah, you can't. Nah, you guys got to work, right?
I really wish I could call out.
I will.
I'm going to
Yeah,
Dave and Buster's.
we can't rely on fucking strep throat.
We pump
Sean.
fake. We pump fake the YouTube channel.
Shit.
Oh,
Huh?
There was a moment when we were setting up that YouTube channel.
I said strep throat.
aim it at you.
I'm
It's like
joking.
aimed up. It's 2 up. See?
There's a moment when we were setting up that YouTube channel.
Shrimp Sean.
He said Dave, and you probably heard the long A.
Yeah.
Because in my mind,
Dave, Faith,
if you
Dave.
say
They sound similar.
Leave, Reem, fucking Jeep.
Oh,
if
I say
hear-
Reem. I say Reem a
I
lot.
know you do, you little ass licker. But if I hear long E, I hear Leem, so I fully understand where you're coming from.
During that beginning of that YouTube channel we almost did that never happened, Jorge sat us all down and said we got to take this seriously.
And
he
then
was
nobody took it seriously.
And he was talking, and he was looking at me like all 3 of us, because we were just fucking around the whole time we were setting up this whole YouTube thing. Like we were trying to set up in his parents' basement.
Yeah.
He sat us all down and said we're not taking this seriously. We need to take this seriously.
We also showed
And I was
Put-
really hurt and offended because I was 16 at the time.
yeah.
And I just want to say, Jorge, because you noticed at the time that I was hurt, and you said you hate me, and in that moment I was really upset, and
Let's
I've
move
grown,
you, bro. Let's move to the left.
and I have grown.
People are starting to talk about the mic thing being in your way. Let's move you that way and look at. No, not that. No.
and I have
You move that way.
and I have grown
Oh,
enough to know, Jorge.
There we
that
go. Boom, and then perfect. Oh well,
You know what, guys,
not perfect.
Let's do what this is. Let's put my face on camera because
And
I'm
I'ma say-
mildly cute.
And I'm gonna say, Jorge, that very genuinely, you called me out that day, and I acted
Better.
like I was cool, and I was really upset,
better.
and I was
beautiful.
being a
So are
bitch
you.
boy.
No matter what they say,
They can't hear me, but I was being a bitch boy.
words can't.
I'll make you a home cooked
me
meal, Michael. I swear to God, I will.
Jorge,
He said that like Michael would say it.
Jorge, the
He
day
typed that out the way Michael
exactly
would say
how
it.
I would say it. Jorge, since the day that you like brought up, we were talking about comedy, and I brought up Robin Williams, and you said,
Hand me that, please.
and you said this thing that I've never lost since that day, which was look more into Charlie Chaplin, which I was fairly familiar with Charlie Chaplin. You said look more into Charlie Chaplin because I feel like that's up your wheelhouse, and that is my ideal like.
Is
form
this
of-
the reason you watched the movie?
No, I'd seen Chaplin at that point, but he made this comment that made me like look at Chaplin in this incredibly different light. I can't remember word for word because Jorge's just like he's a very brilliant guy. Jorge.
Later, it's gonna be so common. You have to take it apart.
Jorge has a lot of like
It's absurd.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
To see through it? I feel like I can
To put it on right so you can see through
All
it.
you're gonna see is hair.
We'll do it later. We'll do it after the podcast. Let's not do it on the podcast.
I'll even take the
You won't-
headphones off. Do it right now.
Oh my God, you won't be able to talk.
Are you sure? Let me try.
Like they won't hear you. You have to have the mic up in there with
I
you.
get- I
It,
get-
it kills the sound so hard.
any goddamn way.
I'm sorry. Keep talking to George.
So any goddamn way.
respect you, Charlie, but I have to.
Okay.
Jorge said this thing about Charlie Chaplin that made me think about Charlie Chaplin in an entirely different light, which I had already like internalized, but he put into words in a way that like rocked my world, which was Charlie Chaplin made the entire world laugh, regardless of language, without one word. He
Too much hair.
held the attention of all the world without uttering a single syllable. And you put that into perspective to the point. I'm like Charlie Chaplin. I've gone on to study him much more in all of comedy. Really, like comedy's my bag. I don't know if I've kept up to date with you, Jorge. I really need to because you're a genuinely really cool fucking guy. But like, I'm gonna get the words tattooed by Charlie Chaplin. A day without laughter is a day wasted, because there's not a quote on earth that speaks more true to me. And you were like one of the first like openings to that. And I gotta thank you for it because Jorge is like a really cool fucking guy. The reunion will occur. Hey, Aleem. Jorge said, "I will buy all of you
Low-key,
drinks."
just stay like that. Don't even wear the
Chris,
face. You just
shut
look
the
sick.
hell up.
I'm just helping him, man.
Jorge said, "I
Do
will
the
buy all
podcast
of you
like this.
drinks. Let's make the reunion occur," and that is goddamn right now. Like we'll make that a reunion occur immediately. Like just hit me up anywhere. Then hit on Aleem anywhere.
You're not
Holy
putting that on.
Shit is Iron Man.
Can anybody hear me?
Yeah,
Sort of.
I can
Fuck
hear you.
yeah. Look. I'm a rapping an Iron Man helmet.
Nah. Now do it.
I can
Rapping
literally
the almost Iron Man.
I'm
no,
rapping with no face like Tony Stark.
Oh shit. Mike. Please, Mike.
Rapping with no face like Tony Stark. Even though I'm the man, Shorty still want to bone me hard. I showed up in this bitch inside of a lonely park.
She look at me in the light, want me
Stop
in
it.
the dark.
He's actually going.
Okay, well, look at me in the light, want me in the dark. I was swimming with the guppies, nigga was the only shark. If I had to kick flip, bitch, I'm in the only park. Niggas ain't going hard, bitch, I got the only heart. I don't got no all-spark, feeling like Optimus Prime. Niggas popping shit, well, we shot him and it's a crime. I could give a fuck about a nigga with a lot of lines, 'cause I'm the best nigga that the goddamn fucking rhymes. It don't even gotta make sense. You like freestyles, young nigga, be wild. Don't want to see me go away. Don't want to see me hit my Van Wilder. If a nigga think that a man styled her, that's a made up word.
Like the Hadron Collider.
Ooh, what a collider. And I got your shorty. She turned into a rider, like Sonic with the board. Niggas are popping shit, but I popped a tonic and I scored. Shorty want to get on it, and I'm nothing
Really
but a
kinda
supersonic whore.
That's Aleem Dawson. That's Dawsuli. That's the best freestyle rapper that's ever lived.
And I'm
The
not even,
helmet is constricting his brain.
I'm not even constricting my brain.
It's pushing his hair into his head.
Gunner beatbox.
Constricting my brain. Motherfucker,
here we go, here we go, here we
constricting
go,
the
here we
raisins
go.
insane.
Beatbox, go. Yeah, if I heard a beat first, I'm gonna make my feet work, cause I had to run it. A nigga showed up with Gunner, and I know I had to gun it. The nigga really is the one, it's Young Darso. Nigga is not awful. Nigga got the God flow, young Picasso. If I had to paint a picture, if I had to hate it with you, if I had to show up in this bitch, showed up with some flaming niggas. I ain't talking gay, but my niggas on fire. If you poppin' shit, motherfucker, I'm the sire. King of it all. Bring in my balls, straight on the...
Motherfuckers.
Is Michael like fucking you up? Like
No. It's just funny. It's just funny. Also, that beat was super fast.
I got excited.
He's inebriated.
Inebriation.
Oh shit.
I be drinking drugs and
Inebriation.
smoking liquor.
Next time I'll try to come sober.
Later, hit me. Love you, man.
Not at all.
Take it easy, Hamid.
We appreciate you because our names are both of interesting descent.
Middle Eastern.
No, this is fun though.
Super
Mad
fucking
fun.
fun.
Super fun.
It's the shit.
Yeah.
Rutledge just gotta get on here.
There's no shot with all that hair he's fitting in there. Charles, Chris, don't even, man. I want you coming in here fucking with me right now. I love you, man, but nah, not on this podcast.
Who's
They're gonna get mad. That's my friend Chris. He's Mr. Chef.
Save that
Oh,
shit
I
for
remember Mr. Chef from back in the goddamn days, dude.
He has
the days that were damned by God.
Yeah,
So 40 days and 40 nights.
exactly.
Okay, just making sure.
Locusts, rape.
vampires.
Yo!
There was some rape, I'm sure, back then in the 40 days and 40 nights.
Sodom, Gomorrah.
A lot
Sodom.
of rape.
Sodomy. Gomorrah. It's like
Yeah, that's where sodomy comes from. The word sodomy.
Pretty sure Moses raped a bunch of people.
Gomorrah was there. She's green. It was that Gomorrah.
Bro, you split them waters, you gonna get like some undenied pussy.
He was having sex with like his daughters and shit.
Yeah, bro.
If you think about it, like the ark and shit.
Like if that shit's real, like
That's
yeah, we
not-
all come
that's
from
Noah?
like a mom and a dad.
That's Noah,
and
not
the ark.
Moses.
Hey, hold
Everybody,
up, Gunner.
everybody died.
Noah, not Moses.
It was one family. They fucking
Yeah, they fucking
a lot.
like canonically.
They had to.
They
Just
were
like
the beginning of
animals.
incest for, and it's where it
They
came
had to
from.
Adam and
repopulate
Eve.
the whole earth.
Adam and Eve, bro, canonically incestuous. Like they fuck their kids fucked each other.
Cain and Abel had a bunch of kids. They fucked each other's kids, and
Then Cain killed Abel.
You know they don't. You know I've been to church my whole life and shit. They never talk about that.
About Cain killing Abel.
About the
Oh, the
fucking.
incest.
They leave a
the
lot of the
fucking-
stuff that would like be uncool out, so that they don't scare people away from their
That's the
fake
shit
religion.
that always bothered me,
Yeah.
like extremely.
That's the shit that like
There's
you
lots
ask-
of loopholes in like the Christianity religion, which I consider myself a part of, but there's a lot of weird.
a lot of weird shit.
stuff.
Was like even when
Like,
I
can I
like-
go sell my
Bro.
daughter or not? Like,
even
You know what I mean?
choose
Like-
to believe
Get outta
certain
here, West
parts
Wing.
of it. Other
Anyway.
parts, I'm like,
get out of here, West Wing.
I love
Aaron
you.
Fucking Sorkin.
hey, what's wrong with Aaron Sorkin? You
Nothing.
Trying to have that
Anyway.
conversation.
Like Christian, even when I was a Christian, like I took the parables of the Bible just as parables.
Once
Like
a Christian, always a Christian.
it's like it's like history.
God
Like
will forgive you.
people look at like the stories of the Bible as like history and like textbooks, whereas like I always, even when I was like a child, understood like these are supposed to be parables that tell a story, like tell like just like Jack and the
They
Beanstalk.
have a theme
tells
or a message
story.
they're trying to get.
For
sure,
get
for
right-
sure.
get through.
But you're talking about something that is a fairy tale book,
And there's like something that
talks about itself as if it's a history book.
Exactly.
And that's
Yes.
the big conflict.
well, it's not even that it. Yes, it addresses itself
That
as
was
a
my
history,
new-
but
Look
in-
at you. Look at you, like, talking about all of the, summing up the last 2,000 years.
in as much context as any book is like looking at itself as a history book.
Who needs to be a rapper when he could spit it all
It's
in
like-
one verse?
It's like the Bible is a collection of parables that fucking.
316.
I'm sorry, Michael. We definitely been killing this cut you the fuck off thing.
No, it's great.
Go ahead.
It's great. I deserve it. And
I love you.
it's just like the Bible.
I love you.
I love you
Okay,
so
good.
goddamn much.
He really does.
Bitch.
He talks about you in the
Oh,
highest
no,
manner
I'm
possible.
I said some out of pocket shit almost. Go ahead.
Anyways, Michael.
We love you, man. Sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
But
Thank you.
even
For real,
with-
we won't do it anymore.
but even within like the innate like hyperbole of the Bible, like they tell this group of stories that like people have always taken seriously, and even whilst in my like indoctrination to the religion, I always at some point realized that like it's hard to put into words. Like I understood that these stories aren't meant to be taken seriously, but I also like
Piece of you that understands you're supposed to
I'm su-
believe this
I'm
is a
su-
religion.
I'm supposed to believe this is historic fact, as all the people around me do. But everything around me, and even English class teaches me that like things that are like unbelievable and inhuman, and
It's gonna sound like a joke, but to me, it's the same mindset as like Santa Claus.
I mean, like everybody's made that point plenty of times, which is like
Don't shit. The way you worded that.
Yeah, I'm
sounded-
sorry. My
That's
bad.
not
My
a-
bad.
Yo, dumbass. I know everybody already said that, but shut the fuck up.
No, I'm super perfectly aware of what I did, and I'm sorry, but but like it's the point I was getting to without sounding like a cocksucker was that like that's a good point because of all of like the things you can draw from each one. Like people tell their kids that Santa Claus is real because they want like a sense of wonder and hope, but also on like the other hand, like you want your kid to behave. You know what I mean? You want your kid to act right and like be a good person. Ultimately, if you don't believe in God or not,
Why?
you want your kid to be a good person. That's
Sorry.
funny. And like Santa Claus is just like it's this thing is like if you're not good, you won't get presents. So it's like a direct feedback loop of results to behavior, which is like ultimately what Christianity did. It was like Patton Oswalt put it very succinctly. Is like religion's a great thing. Religion created like the situation where like whoever the biggest and strongest person was said like I'm gonna have rape for breakfast and murder for dinner, and nobody can fucking change that. And religion came along and put people into a perspective of like, if I have rape for breakfast and murder for dinner, I'll go to this situation of eternal suffering after my life. So it put people in a situation,
A
of like,
mindset of like I can't fuck up.
We went from like violent beings to like political beings.
Yeah.
On like solely to at least in my belief, solely to the attribution of religion. We went from like these like predatory.
Regardless of which religion that is. So
Exactly.
many religions
Exactly.
are
There's a
essentially
lot
the
of
same
old-
fundamental rules.
a lot of
Sad
older
stories,
ones.
too.
Except sometimes slavery's okay, and sometimes selling your daughter's okay, and sometimes like crazy shit is okay.
Exactly.
And that's the weird thing that like it really just goes to show like what the kink of whoever was defining that religion ended up.
What
he
point
just
was
he
I
just kept
making
a crazy
before you
shit.
what point was I making? What was I
That
saying?
the religion's the reason that we stopped being crazy. Essentially.
Patton Oswalt essentially said that like religion is he says I'm thankful for religion, not for what it does for man now, for what it did for man in the past. And that's not what he said. I'm misquoting him. I'm just saying like ultimately the
Yeah,
point
it's like
he's
a
making.
kind of like a summary.
And it's that like, and that makes a lot of sense. Like I'm very thankful for religion and that like what it's done for society. And then you have to be like naysaying of a lot of religions for what it does to society. It's just very much like different sides of the coin. People talk about Buddhism like it's this like that's the good religion. That's the religion of like really smart people. Buddhism, like if you look at it, is just as stupid and fucked up as every other religion.
For sure.
It's like
break that down.
abandon all senses of pleasure, and that is how you achieve enlightenment. What's enlightenment? Enlightenment is like you've achieved, like you are one with all, and you have now like moved on to like beyond your physical form, and now you have gone into this spiritual nature that once you pass into the next life, you will be reincarnated into this next
Cut it
great
out.
thing.
I want to be a bird.
I do too.
Great point.
Android 16.
Whereas like Buddhism is like when anybody really thinks about it, like let's do it you and I, Christopher, you and me.
Okay, so
Buddhism, the like abandon all earthly attachment
no.
to seek physical, to like not physical, but to seek spiritual enlightenment and pleasure. What about abandoning all physical or emotional or whatever the fuck attachments brings you closer to enlightenment?
So
What about that? It's like this thing that people, because it's been around since because it's been around since Siddhartha, it's like this like just take it, abandon all your fucking physical desires and you will be happy. You'll achieve enlightenment. Why?
Mm-hmm.
Like what do you mean I'll achieve enlightenment if I abandon all my physical desires and wants? Like I'll pull some Zahir shit. Now I can fly.
You beat me by one. I was about to fucking Zahir
I've-
you, bro.
I've-
I was about to hit you with that Zahir shit.
I've abandoned
damn
I've abandoned all
We're
physical.
the same. It's like we're related or
Exactly.
something.
It's weird. So it's like I've abandoned all physical or like worldly desires. Sure.
So now I can fly.
so now I've reached enlightenment. I'm above everybody else. Which essentially, like that was my grand thing. Like I thought Buddhism was cool. Everybody did, but it's like eventually you realize like they're trying to build up to the same bullshit that every other religion is trying to build up to, which is like you have something on people that aren't in this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're a part of this, so you're
And that makes you special.
so you're guaranteed something better in the next thing. Whatever the next thing may be, whether it's
Yeah.
Hinduism or Buddhism or being a Muslim, whatever it is. You're guaranteed a better spot in the next thing because you, like, rock with this thing. You know what I mean? Whereas, like, that's the thing I keep hearing parroted all the time. You hear, like, a lot of hipsters or, like, neo-Christians talking about Buddhism as, like, that's the good thing. That's the smart religion. Which is, like, religion in general is kind of silly. And by my opinion, who the fuck? I'm not a doctor or, like, some professor or anything, but for my opinion, like, religion had, like, a very, very main thing for creating what we call society's morality, which is, like, don't rape or murder or steal. Like,
Those are good rules. I like those
these
rules.
are basic intrinsic morals for
But
human
we
beings.
can't steal. Stealing's fun.
Basic intrinsic morals for human beings that like Buddhism tries to instill by like abandon worldly attachment. Like, sure, but that's just like the long or short form of any other religion. And it's just, it pisses me off. Not pisses me off in the sense like I'm sitting around thinking about it, but it pisses me off when people talk about like Buddhism in this like grandiose like naysayer to Christianity kind of way. Like, take it.
Yeah, devil's advocate. I get you, but also you don't think it's kind of fire that religion just gets to the point? You said that all religions say the same thing, right? Correct.
Legend.
But Buddhism, legend. Hey, shut
What's
the
up,
hell
bro?
up, or go hang out with Faith. But also, she looks like she's sleeping.
I'm still
Son of a
listening.
bitch.
Keep,
You can
No,
just
for
let
sure.
him go. I'm
keep
not
talking.
worried about him being
Keep
in the room.
talking.
Nah,
Like,
I am.
Okay.
make your whole point till I get back on the mic so I can add on.
Yeah, for sure. My big point is that like I get you saying that like it kind of just like shortcuts all that shit and just says it in almost a pretentious kind of manner, kind of like the hipster religions. But I kind of think it's fire that Buddhism gets right to the point, whereas like the Bible tries to give you. It's really funny that there are so many religions that like when you try to check niggas like, yo, you said this was a history book. No, it's parables. But why are you treating these parables like they're real? That's kind of a contradiction into itself, as you've already stated. But Buddhism doesn't give you that. Buddhism gives you what's essentially the recollection of said guy's life and why his disconnect from earthly attachments leads to enlightenment. And you said, like I said, it's the fundamental aspects of our religion, sure. But all the other religions give you bullshit stories about 40 days and 40 nights.
Absolutely,
A
I'll
whale
give you that
eating a
all
nigga.
day. Buddhism is more succinct than any other.
Yeah.
They get straight to the point. Like, stop bullshitting. Don't
Yeah.
don't
There's,
do other
there's not
people
a. They don't
wrong.
have a Torah or a Bible. They've got a pamphlet.
Yeah, exactly.
Literally,
They
Buddhism-
get to the point.
Exactly. I'll give you.
Here's
that
what
all
we
day.
offer. Here's what you get. Join. Don't.
Which
Exactly.
what
Feed a giraffe.
what
Like
you get,
pick what you want to do.
What you get is nothing, and that's like the sell. You get nothing, and what you're looking for is nothing. You are essentially looking for the abandonment of all worldly desire through Buddhism.
You know what it sounds like to me? It sounds like
Which is-
religion light. It
which
sounds
Ali-
like the
Exactly.
easy religion.
Which Aleem, you walked out when I said this, which is like Buddhism is just doing what every other religion does, but in like a watered down form. In that like you are buying it. The point you missed that I made like grandiosely was that like
I'm glad you think it's grandiose.
was that every religion is selling you that like you're in on this now, so in the next thing you'll be better.
Yeah.
And Buddhism is telling you got if you get enlightened and like abandon all worldly desire in this life, in the next life you'll be rewarded for it. Whether it be like wax wings or like you get $1 million fucking dollars, whatever the fucking next life is.
We're gonna make so much fucking money on this podcast. So that's our future. Just saying. We're gonna buy land. We're
No,
gonna
for
use the
sure.
government money to
But
buy
for-
land.
For that exact reason, like that's why like I fuck with it more than other religions. It doesn't
Yeah.
try to sell you more than it needs to. It doesn't try to inflate itself as like, look, this is the doctrine of the Almighty God that will condemn you to an eternity
ju-
of suffering.
Ultimate, what I was building to is like
Yeah.
Christians
a little
believe
extreme.
Christians believe
said
that the
what?
world was flooded, and this motherfucker built a boat that could house two of every animal in the world. A lot of sects of Buddhism believe that you can starve yourself for 2 years, become mummified in a tomb, buried in the ground with nothing but an air tube for a year, and then after a year, if you're still alive, you have reached enlightenment, and they'll mummify you underground. Like it's just like the silly shit they believe, just like every religion.
Yeah, for sure.
They like get indoctrinated into this silly shit. And my whole gripe is, and the whole like overtone of this is that like it's just as stupid and just as silly as any other religion. Like religion in general, when you take it from logic or religion, which I usually break it down into, there's two groups. You have people that think logically and like think of like on logic side.
Yo, somebody's stomach on the mic.
That's you, bro. I was like, that's good. I was looking around. You sure it's not
It
you?
was definitely me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's certainly me.
I can hear your stomach on the mic.
Yeah, dude, I'm fucking rocking. My body's in tune with my fucking mental state.
But my
But
body.
anyway, somebody else make
We
a
don't
point.
sing R. Kelly.
Somebody else make a point.
My
I've been
body
talking
is
too
here.
much.
Sorry. couldn't-
Somebody say
that's
something.
fine.
I've been talking too much.
I mean, I said what I could say on the
Listen, man, they came after his kids. Okay,
Who's kids?
he was defending
Siddhartha?
R. Kelly. so I couldn't help it.
He's got to defend pedophiles. It's in his nature.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's just my shtick now.
His nature is like a fucking destroyed forest.
His nature is
Wow, that was such a good
his
line.
nature is the Fern Gully monster.
Bro, that's such. I've been weirdly thinking about that movie a lot. Bro, what the
Great
fuck are
movie.
these wavelengths in life? Where like these spider webs of thought that we have, like you and me and him specifically. Like we constantly will like remind each other of shit that we're been talking about without the other one there. Like you just said that, and like when I tell you that I've thought of Ferngully like 10 times a day for the last month, like that shit has been part of my mindset lately. I don't understand
I
that.
burnt my lips on my coffee.
Proud of you.
It's for the listeners.
Love that
Gunnar-
that's something he
Gunnar-
thinks everyone needs to know.
Gunnar, I have a question for you.
Oh,
Mic to the face.
Bring something up that you want to talk about.
oh, there we go.
Let's all go off of you.
Something
Light
you're
'em
re-
up.
besides like Star Wars or if that's what it is, that's what it is. But bring something up that you genuinely like. There are people watching this, and you
I
want
can't
people
come
to think
up
about.
with anything naturally. It has to like
Has to roll.
enter the air.
How do you feel about Never mind, I shouldn't say that.
Star Wars.
No. Do you think who wins do the German Shepherd thing?
Shut the.
I forget the prompt.
Who do you
Is
think
this
wins?
a mic question?
A
It
German.
is a mic question.
A German Shepherd or a house cat the size of a German Shepherd?
A cat.
All right, well,
Nah.
fuck you. It's
I
the
love you,
German
Gunnar.
Shepherd.
Gunnar, I love you.
Chris, what did I say, dude?
We're him, dude. I'm him. It's
That
me and
cat's
him.
gonna fuck that.
That's what I'm saying.
You're silly.
cat
dog.
goes,
You're
You
silly.
guys are silly.
Shit, you're
You're
big.
silly.
It's so
bro.
fucking athletic too.
No,
It can like jump on shit and
Look at a cat.
land
Yeah,
on
for
its
sure.
feet.
Maybe all your dogs are lazy bitches. My dog can do 360s on command. My
On
dog's
command.
not
Can he
bad.
jump 12 feet? Like, can he jump onto that
jumped-
cabinet?
He jumped pretty.
Any
fucking-
dog can.
No, they can't.
Yes, they can.
That cabinet?
yes.
Look at that cabinet.
I'm not looking
Okay,
at it.
cute.
Cat
They
can
can jump on the
basically talk.
cabinet.
A kitten can jump on that
If-
cabinet.
If we're gonna do this,
if a
one
German-
at a time.
If a German Shepherd-sized cat locked its jaws on a German Shepherd's neck, it's not guaranteed to kill. I don't believe that. I believe that German Shepherd. You think a German German Shepherd.
Cats have claws.
I like a German Shire.
So do dogs.
Gunner, what the fuck, dude? You ever been on a podcast before, dude? Cut your goddamn
Yeah,
phone
but
off.
dogs can't go like this. They
Oh,
can
it's
only go
Morgan.
like that.
Guys, it's Morgan Swat. Put it on the podcast.
Well, I mean that might not be cool. We don't know if that's okay yet, Michael.
Gunner, why didn't you fucking pay the internet?
Ah.
She's like, I'm trying to watch the podcast. Why are we all?
Shut up, Chris.
What do you mean shut up? Are we trying to listen in on this? I thought that's not cool.
Michael is.
Gunner said no. He said what?
No.
You can. Do you
Do you
want to
watch the podcast?
Huh?
Shut the fuck up,
I have to
Mike.
narrate.
No, you don't.
Excuse me.
You're right. I don't have to.
But I'm going to anyway.
You guys should ditch work and go to Dave and Buster's with me and Matt.
I really want to more than you can imagine. Faith ditched today.
She
I'm
didn't seem
really-
happy.
She didn't seem happy. What for? Not. You don't have to get on your business.
I don't know.
Tell her to watch the podcast. Did you tell her to
Listen,
watch
man,
You're
all
not
me
at
and Gunnar
home
are
when I
trying to
get
say is cats are awesome or stronger. Actually, if I'm being super honest, I like dogs more.
No, yeah.
but
totally.
like
I
a big
dogs more.
a cat-sized, a German Shepherd-sized cat is gonna
Cats are
fuck up a
kinda
German
smarter.
Shepherd.
They have cats the size of German Shepherd, like the Savannah cat, and I 100% believe a dog's gonna beat the shit out of.
Dogs are
Savannah
kind
cat.
of stupid.
Your dog is stupid.
Dogs
Yeah,
are
like,
kind
Ali-
of stupid.
Your dog is stupid.
They
Ali-
lick their
Gunner.
ass.
Your dog.
Gunner,
is
think
stupid.
about this.
They eat
One.
shit.
Cats eat their own puss all day. Don't
Pause.
ask
Yes.
Brandon.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
that.
but you don't see them do it.
Pause.
Yes, I just
Yeah,
told
you do.
about it.
Nah, you
Pause.
do. You
Pause.
do see
Well, I
that.
don't
Def-
have a cat, so I
Pause.
can't argue.
Pause. Definitely that. Definitely what Aleem said. Yes, you do. And two, it's just like dog. Look at him.
I'm not saying that it's gonna be a super easy fight.
Yeah,
but
it's
the
not
cat-
gonna be
the
like
cat-
a fucking
Saying which
drag
one's
out.
inferior,
The
but
cat has paws, but
big
once
ass cat versus big ass dog.
German, once the fucking jaw. Oh, you're talking about cat claws, right? A German Shepherd can take some fucking cat claws. It's gonna be like, ow, wince, big shit.
I'm not
The
saying.
German Shepherd bites the fuck down, the cat's dead.
Cats
Nah.
might as well have hollow
So
bones.
a cat's not gonna die from a German Shepherd biting down.
Cats catch
No.
birds. I don't
If
think
you
a
get the
dog can
right
catch a bird.
spot, sure, but like German Shepherds aren't like cats in that they kill their prey; they just eat it like bears
That's
do.
not true.
Yes, it is.
Dogs
aren't
are more of a
omnivores. That's
pack.
not true. That's
Dogs.
fake. What you just said is fake. That's not
Them
real.
being omnivores has nothing
Look,
to do with
listen.
Yes,
that.
it is actually. That's
This is
what. That's
gonna-
how the omnivores versus carnivores.
This
eat.
is going to win the argument.
'Kay.
Dogs, they hunt in packs. Cats are alone.
Boom.
Feels like you're
Lions
making
don't
my
hunt by
argument.
themselves.
They
That's cat.
That's
can.
silly. What
That's
you
not.
just said was
that-
stupid.
they can.
They-
Wolves never
they-
hunt by themselves
Yeah,
unless they're
but you
chasing a
d-
rabbit.
Are you
They
saying that
can.
wolves
Are you
can't?
saying they can't?
Are you a fucking Never
They
mind.
can't. They
Are you
can't take
silly?
it.
What's
Not
in
a
your plan?
caribou. Not
What's in-
something they
You
need to
don't
take
think
down
a
by
fucking
themselves.
wolf can kill a caribou by itself?
They can't. No, caribous are 4 times as big as a wolf. They don't stand a chance. The caribou will beat the fuck out of it.
They
They
wouldn't
have.
think
There are
about
videos. I have Nature is Metal. I follow 3 Nature is Metal accounts. Constantly I'm seeing moose and caribou kick the shit out of wolves and kill them in one kick.
But no wolf is fucking. But a cat.
I'm not saying no wolf can
but-
kill a
but
caribou.
the
I'm
cat-
sure there have
but
been wolves
the-
that do it,
so
but
the-
most big cats
There's-
hunt only by
There's
themselves.
honestly probably a statistic
That's
we could look up about
what you just said
cats.
was silly.
What'd I say?
Most big cats hunt on their own.
Yeah,
That's silly.
that's
do.
silly. But they do.
Jaguars and leopards.
Jaguars.
And tigers and lions. Lions do hunt as packs if they're hunting something they need to, but most lions kill
Yeah,
wildebeest
a
by
li-
themselves.
Yeah, a lion
We're not
can
talking
kill
about
something by
lions.
itself.
We're
Does,
talking about,
all the
like,
time.
Mountain lions.
We're talking about a German Shepherd-sized cat.
Yeah.
which is a mountain lion.
And mountain lions are not pack animals at all.
Sure.
Serengeti lions are.
Sure.
Mountain
Yeah,
lions only
I'm-
hunt by themselves.
Guys, I'm still not on like the fucking like wavelength you've hopped on. Like that, the fact that they fight, that they hunt in packs makes them inferior. Like what the fuck does that? They're
I'm not saying it
tactical. Oh man, that's crazy.
I'm saying
But what
You need
bitches?
A multitude of them to take down one animal when the cat.
most big cats
Pretty
can
much.
take down most any prey they really
Cats?
are used to hunting by
Yeah,
themselves,
most big
or
cats
their
are-
size are bigger.
Yeah, most big cats are also enamored by laser lights. What the fuck are you talking
so are
about?
dogs.
So is
That's
my
a
dog.
weak ass point.
Your dog.
Your
Stop
dog's-
talking about your dumb purebred. and
My
talk about
dog is
my,
a lab though, which makes up probably like 70% of all breeds.
My dog is a super mutt that wouldn't fall for such pussy antics.
Give me a
I
laser.
shined a laser on that.
Give me a
fucker.
laser.
All right, I'll give you a fucking. Laser.
I've seen a laser with
Motherfucker
laser.
will follow it. I promise you.
If you
He's
get a green-
5 months old.
Listen,
If you shine a bright red light on the wall, I'll probably follow it. Much less.
if you get a green laser,
Ah,
he's gonna
sorry.
follow it. Dogs see green. Cats and dogs see green better than other colors. So if he saw red, he might just be like seeing a toned down version of red that he's not used to.
There's numerical.
None at all. Damn.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. Glad I didn't touch any of that
We
for
just
you.
need ribs.
We didn't bring ribs.
Lots of ribs.
Should go to 521 after this and get some ribs.
Now we're talking about.
Mav.
Ribs in my house.
Mary Jane's a really cool character. Spider-Man, I really like the love interest
yeah.
dynamic. It gives Spider-Man.
In Spider-Man 2, when she finds out it's Peter, it's a really touching scene.
And then it ends with them not being together, and that's my life.
No, that's with them being together.
Spider-Man 2?
Yeah.
Faye said she was.
She leaves him at the altar, remember?
Spider-Man 1 ends.
Faye
like
said
that.
she,
Yeah.
Faye said she was also really cool in Scooby Doo.
Tobey Maguire.
Mary Jane!
Wait, don't do it! Don't do it! Let me do it. It's like, my name's Mary Jane. Oh, like that's my favorite name.
Because of weed.
Scooby Doo. Spooky Island.
Bree.
I.
Not my strongest Scooby.
It's pretty good though. It's a good like bree.
Scoob.
Damn. Do that
No,
again.
Gunnar does impressions.
Really?
Yeah, that's what like cultivated me, like looking at Gunnar like
Oh,
this is a
he
new
good?
guy.
He's good?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Nah,
It's
Connor's good.
interesting as fuck.
I like talking about people in front of them.
I can't hear you.
These aren't microphones and headphones, you dumb fuck.
I'm wearing a sonogram, thank you.
Why?
Sono.
We interrupt this broadcast for a very important message.
Lucky Strike cigarettes, the only cigarettes recommended by doctors.
Courage the Cowardly Dog Show, starring Courage.
The Cowardly Dog.
He had it?
Yeah, he was eating it.
Thank you. 'cause it was
Abandoned
small, they said it out
abandoned
loud.
as a puppy, adopted by Muriel, and her husband
I don't even know
Eustace
what it
Bad.
Booga, booga, booga. The things they do for love. I miss Courage, man.
Things I do for love.
Sound just like one of the drivers at you. You sound like
Who?
Rosie at UPS.
Nah.
You sound like Rosie at UPS.
Rosie's actually in the mafia.
Actually?
Believe it. Believe it full-heartedly.
You believe me for a second.
Wholeheartedly. What's he
This is
barking
true.
at?
It's not that I believed you or didn't believe you. It's that I was surprised at the audacity to reveal a man's gang affiliation on a podcast.
But
To be fair.
think about it.
I'm in the mall.
Think about it.
I'll admit it. Imagine that's how someone got. Like, it's like the
It was-
Al Capone level shit. Like, they got for tax evasion. Like, they get me because I said it on a podcast.
I would explain why you think that flat cap is cool.
I like the flat cap
I'm
because
glad
it's
you do.
comfortable.
It's because you're in the mafia. Because there's no other fucking reason you wear that bullshit.
Part of the peaky fucking
You're
blinders.
part of the peaky. Shut the hell up. That shit's not true.
Oh, shit. Facebook
Presenting the
podcast.
puppy cam.
That's not a puppy anymore, man. That's like a little preteen dog.
Dude,
Look at him, bro. He's a little champion.
I need him to be big so bad because I did not get tall, and I need to manifest through my dog.
Oh, you want to fuck with me? Legend falls from a tree that he's been waiting in.
Next time I'm bringing my own chair. By the
Yeah, we'll get you, dude. Wherever, whether I move to
My
a new
ass
place
hurts
or end
so
up somewhere else,
bad.
remind me after the podcast to tell you about the home situation,
Okay.
like the future, because I got stuff to say.
Fuck yeah.
So,
Oh, excuse me.
Chris,
What's up, man?
I'm picking you up for the gym tomorrow.
I'm down. Well, actually, I'm going somewhere tomorrow. But like, yeah. What time do you guys usually get off? And, like,
Do you work at a Revolution?
no, but I can go
We're-
work with you guys.
Okay.
We're-
You gotta get the membership. I know you
We're
know.
literally every
I'll just get
like
a guest.
there every
I'll just
day.
pay like a guest thing. Do
There's
they have a guest thing?
No, they don't have a guest thing.
No,
you
you
gotta
gotta you gotta come in and like pay the whole membership to join.
Really? There's no guest.
Why would they have a
Oh,
guest
then
thing?
I don't know if I'm gonna do it, man.
There we go.
I ain't paying 2 gym memberships.
We can go ahead and nip this. Why are you at the other gym when nobody's there?
Yeah, fuck that other gym,
It
Revolution.
has
No, no,
1,000 members. I'm there all the time.
No, for sure. Who are you friends with?
Half the people that I've made
Okay.
friends with a lot of people.
For sure.
I work out with like 8
Yeah, yeah.
guys
Stop being
intermediately.
Soft.
We're
stop
cooler.
Being, stop being soft. Yeah, I'm gonna go
promise.
ahead and lead with that.
No, I believe that you guys
So
are cooler.
Are they your brother, me, and your brother and me's
No, but
good
it's
friend
100 yards from here, and I don't drive.
Yeah,
I go there all the
I'll
time.
pick you up.
I mean, look, I'm down.
I pick them up.
I'm sad that your
Well,
gym. I'm sad your gym doesn't have a guest fee like $5. Like anytime.
I'm so sorry.
I'm not saying it's your guys' fault. I'm saying I'm sad that isn't true. That's kind of weird.
I mean, I'll talk to Miss
That's
Lisa.
a lot of missed out money they
if
could
you
be
read
making.
like the like notes on the wall that the owner of the gym has left, is obviously that he don't want other people there.
He's a little dickhead.
He wants paying members there.
But he has notes on the wall. It'd be like, put the fucking weights, put the weights back, or get your mama and girlfriend to clean up after you. Or don't come to
Damn.
this gym. It's
Oh,
like, dude,
shit.
Don't flush the paper towels down the toilet.
See, I couldn't go there anyway. I would do all the stuff to make him mad.
No, it's cool though. It's a good gym.
I do like it a lot.
I've only been to 2 gyms. This is my favorite one.
Did he give you fruit?
No,
No,
Our gym gives you fruit.
there's an Aldi's.
because you
right
are
beside the
one,
gym.
which is okay in 2021.
Yes, it is. I'm a fruit. I'll
Good
kiss
fruit
Aleem.
is.
I'll do it right now.
I won't kiss you.
Damn, that's homophobic if you ask me. Me and my dumb bitch juice don't agree with you, Aleem.
I'm not.
Oh, I had to swallow before I started laughing and spit out coffee everywhere.
All right, man.
Oh, when Michael comes back, we should probably wind it down. We're a whopping 2 hours. 10
I used to
minutes
play
in.
Sega with Seb. This is a written verse, so I can flow through it easier.
Okay.
Because nothing's happening. I used to play Sega with Seb. Carpe diem any day you're not dead. 10 years later, I'll be laying in bed. Damn, I be forgetting my own raps.
I was about to say, what's that? Which song is that?
That's Sonic Adventure 2.
Okay, I thought so. Yeah, yeah. You got anything? Are you working on stuff right now?
Yeah, I'm always working on music, but my confidence level and my self-esteem.
Fuck your confidence level. Put that shit out, bro. Let us decide if it's good or not. We'll talk shit. You like it when we talk shit in person. Why don't you like when people can talk shit? You need to put all your shit out so that people can talk shit and you can figure out what's good and you can hype the shit that's good up. You need 2 channels. You need a channel to put all your shit on and a channel to put your good shit on. So people can see the creative process and
I
you
told
can
him he needs to make a TikTok.
fuck a TikTok.
Yeah, I would agree.
Most people have a TikTok.
Yeah,
That's
my
the only
sentiment,
reason I
but
say
his
that.
like logistics
Yeah.
are far surpassed our hipster.
She hasn't said anything. She's sat there.
I used to play Sega with Seb. Carpe diem any day you're not dead. 10 years later, I'll be laying in bed. High as fuck, hair hanging in dreads with just a few I never comb it. Never home, forever roaming. You never known a better Ronin. There's some thoughts that my head is holding, and I'll be dead if I expose them. Yeah, I'll be dead if I expose them. Brain rotting, stay plotting. Greatest ideas I never get back to. My flame disappeared, and I regret that too. Honestly, I'll be forgetting the verses already.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, literally, you would think I don't make the songs, but I cannot remember shit that I make.
Cool rap.
We gotta. You know what we need to do?
Rap
We need to get all your equipment.
Make you feel in hell. New pack of cigs.
That's also a song I've made. That's why you
It's the Cool Rapper Kid interlude.
Look over there. Hurry.
I just had a really meaningful conversation with both Mike and Logan.
They're outside?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So Logan came up. I was talking to him. I was like, Logan, what's up, dog? He's not wearing a shirt. He's got his little 12-year-old boy titties. And he says to me, we're halfway through a conversation, and he says to me, and he says,
Hey, that's not what we do on this fucking podcast.
and he
He's
says,
inebriated. He's really inebriated.
and he says to me, he says, I'm really sorry. I've known you since I was a really young boy, but I forgot your name. I said,
He's
It's-
a good kid, dude.
I said, it's Michael,
He's a
dog.
smart kid.
He said,
He's really
You
smart.
can tell by that statement.
Yeah.
he said, I'm sorry, I forgot your name. I said, it's Michael, dog. He said, oh yeah, and he gave me a big hug.
Oh,
And then me and Logan talked. And then me and Mike talked about how he's not gonna be on this podcast.
In what way? What'd you say?
I
How'd you
said-
prompt it?
I said, once we get you on the podcast, that'll be like probably a really, really fucking cool guest.
Bless you.
Like as much as I love Gunner, like you probably have a lot more to say, podcasting wise. And he said, yeah, Chris has been trying to get me to, but I'll force a conversation on me.
Yeah, like no, this isn't like a thing on you guys. He just wouldn't be able to do a podcast with us.
Really?
It just wouldn't work. Like he would be a great person to have on. Like that we had something going in to talk about.
I dare you to say shirts off, so I kick you in the
No, not shirts off.
Good.
This is
Even
the
worse.
boy
That's all I
verse.
care. That's all I care.
Like
about.
if me and Mike were gonna do a podcast, it would have to be me and Mike, and like if there was gonna be a third, like Matty B, like that would be a good person to have on it, because him and Matt are like boys now, like they get along. But like it just wouldn't flow the
That's fine.
same.
Yeah, you would
That's
know.
all.
I
It's
mean,
just that
you
kind of
would know.
thing.
You want to smoke some ribs after this podcast? Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Wait, there's 4 people here. 2%. You're observant. God damn, you look at shit. There's really 5 people here.
Chris,
Before
what's-
on the mic.
Chris, what's 2% of 4?
2% of 4. Point. Oh.
Do you guys actually want to know?
Yeah.
All right, so the
One
quick
point
way
two
to
five three seven 4 5 8.
you're saying numbers.
2% of 4.
Quick way to do it. What's 2% of the number 1? 0.02. 0.02 times 4.
0.08.
0.08. You're welcome.
Thank you.
That's why I was
It
really.
wouldn't have taken me long. I was just put on the spot. I was so.
I'd
I
have
was so
sat here-
worried.
Yeah, you put me on the spot.
I'd have sat
I
here-
fucking performed.
I'd have sat here for 2.5 hours.
Oh shit! 5 people. Who's all the goons? Oh shit! A dog.
That's my baby. Not
2%.
the dog.
Have you ever watched this podcast before?
Did you hear me, Chris?
It's really good. Don't comment on your own joke. You look at dickhead. We'll see it in the clips.
Thanks.
You're
Okay.
welcome. It was
Let
really
me just clip it so I can watch it
super-
later.
It was really good.
Thanks, man.
And they wait till all that gets on there. 2, 3, 2. Okay, but we're good. A few times, generally I'm at work. Okay, so the guy on the white dude on the right of the 2 people camera is my brother. The one on the left is Gunner. He's a sexy man. My friend over here, you can see my hand is next to him on the other camera. That's our friend Aleem. And then I am me still. I'm the same as usual.
Chris-
I have not changed.
And Chris is gay.
I'm a homosexual.
Which is
But
not an insult.
Not a bad.
Only
not
that's,
a bad.
that's only when I'm sitting next to
Hand me creamer
Aleem,
and
though.
2
I'm
sugars,
only gay
please.
when I'm next to Aleem or my brother. What?
One of those.
Who said that?
One of those is wrong, and one of those is acceptable.
Oh,
because we're
so right.
understanding.
One of those is wrong, and one of those is oh so right.
And depending on who you ask, they're gonna have different answers,
Thank you. Can you have one more?
which is bad in any way you put it.
My answer.
I know Charlie's brother and Dawson. Okay, you just don't know.
My answer is the
Gunner
right
then.
one. My answer is the right one. I want that on record,
What's your
What?
answer though? We haven't really distinguished what either of your answers is.
and that's the best part.
Yes, it is.
Tune in for episode 17.
Well, you guys want to go ahead and wrap up?
Now we gotta get like 15, 20 more minutes.
Okay, I'm just going so you guys like feel. I'm just making sure.
No, for sure. You're a good guy. That's how you should be.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I almost Michael walked back in when I was saying it. Regardless of my situation, whether it's now or in the future or however, we're gonna fuck around and get a studio together. We're gonna get your shit and my shit together,
Okay.
and I'm gonna just record all your shit and put it out at my own volition, whether you are okay with it or not.
That honestly would do 10 times more for my music career than my self-esteem has done.
Like, cause like you just gotta let other people.
That's true. You're
Say
not
your
wrong.
shit's
No,
good.
You're not wrong. I don't.
And even if
agree.
I don't think it's great, I'm gonna put it out. Cause like if I don't think it's great, doesn't mean everyone else isn't gonna think it's great. Cause I might not have the greatest opinion of like whatever music you've made
Chris
in that
does
moment.
have like a lot of shitty opinions,
That's-
historically.
That's crazy.
He thought that the South should have won.
No, let's go ahead and hold on.
He put money on the
Dude.
South.
I know people. that
Shut the fuck up! I'm black.
Robert Lee.
You're black.
And that was episode 16 of episode 35.
Bah, ba-da, bah.
Is that really the end? Do you guys
Honestly,
wanna
not
do it?
even being funny, but Michael's at 15 and 20 minutes. We've gone so hard, I don't know what else. I could rap again, but nobody wants that.
I mean, I want it.
I love you.
Oh, we can wrap it up whenever you feel like it's natural.
We
Dude.
do have to go to work in the morning.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't. Aim your mic at your mouth, Gunner. Aim your mic at your mouth. It's above you.
We have to.
No,
work.
I mean you're doing this, and it needs to be like that.
You need to look at the penis head on. And
Yes,
lick
yes. Sockets don't really though. It's nasty.
it. And the water damage would be bad for the microphone.
Is this better?
It is.
That's better.
significantly.
Hit us with that end cap, brother.
Rub the shaft.
All right, so you rub the
Yo!
shaft. So you rub the shaft. Then you.
Yeah.
He said
Double.
end point.
Yo! All right, so we're gonna end it like this. Look,
Okay.
So who would win?
Shut the fuck up. He's about to go off.
German Shepherd.
I can feel it.
Big cat.
Stop it. Michael, shut the fuck up. I will throw you. I don't care how strong you got.
And that was episode.
Oh my
16.
Catch you guys next time. Hopefully
man,
they'll be a little more often than usual.
Hey, look. If you showed up, thank you. If you didn't, you know
You
how I feel.
missed.
I don't need to use the kind of words. That was episode 16, episode 3 podcast, and we appreciate every motherfucking viewer in this motherfucker.
We love you guys.
We appreciate
Goodbye.
you guys.
Look, we everybody.
Thank you
Goodbye.
kindly.
Preach.